Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
Picture, if you will, the mightiest of storms. A clash of elements that gives birth to chaos. That is the essence of who we are. We are not idle bystanders. We are the storm itself. Fierce and unyielding, raging against any threat that seeks to dominate us.
I am the storm.
When the sky goes dark, that's when I arrive. Thrive under pressure, I'ma come alive. Staring at adversity right in the eyes. I'ma shine in the shadows even when the stakes are high. Yeah, battle from the bottom and we made a name. Yeah, flooded out the gutters when we brought the rain. Yeah, stood together stronger than an iron chain. Run for cover when you feel the rumble of that thunder bang. In the chaos, I become the calm. Push me out the comfort zone, that's where I belong. Time to light the heavens up when the pressure's on. I'ma stand tall, stand strong.
I am the storm.
When the world questions how we persevere, how we can possibly withstand the storm before us, we look them dead in the eye and proudly proclaim that we are the storm.
Yes, I'm a relentless force of nature, pushing against your walls and making them fall like it was a ball of paper. Buried in talk of all debaters with the Hall of Famers. Yeah, I paid my dues and all the wages. You better make a way, cause I'm ruthless in pursuit of greatness. I never lose the composure to chaos, I am the calm. Push me up out of the comfort zone, that's where I belong. We finna light the heavens up whenever the pressure's on. I'ma stand tall, stand strong.
I am the storm.
Let's go.
What's up, everybody? You know what? We got to roll the opener, don't we? It's Sunday Night Football, baby. We got to roll the opener. Let's go.
Action.
Who's got it better than us?
Into the end zone, Charger fans are witnesses to history.
Go to Bolt fam. It's the director. Chargers fans. Ooh, Sunday Night Football. The Chargers, the Bengals. One of the funner matchups you're going to see this season. Bravo to the NFL for flexing this game into this spot, man. I think a lot of Chargers fans, football fans, are going to be very appreciative of that fact, man. This is going to be an awesome, unstoppable object meets an unmovable force, right? You got the Chargers defense, the top scoring defense in the NFL versus a Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase connection that's been electric this season. I will say, don't let the record of the Bengals fool you, Chargers fans. This should be a very tough-fought game. Even at 4-6, the Bengals are still very much so into the playoff talks and contention. This is a very good football team whose record does not reflect how dangerous they can be this week. And the Chargers really going to have to fire on all cylinders this week in order to take down Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Let's get some shout-outs in the chat. First off, man, I think even before the stream started, I saw some craziness in the chat via, was it King? Was it Lloyd? Yeah, King D. Lloyd. What's up, dude? He gifted 5 subs before we even jumped on live here, man. Thank you so much for the support on that front, man. That truly does mean a lot. We got, yeah, all you guys that got gifted. Sorry, it's gone up the feed a little bit too high, but congratulations to all you guys. Give King D. Lloyd a huge pat on the back and a thank you, good sir, for the gifted subs going around there, man. Appreciate that, dude. Original Wise with the $2 director. Let's go. KC loss is our gain. That's what I'm saying, man. You guys seen that? Everybody put some, oh gosh, what's his number? What's the number for Josh Allen again? I forget. Put his number in the chat, everybody. Help me out. And also, let's pay some appreciation to Josh Allen for helping the Chargers fans feel a little bit more at ease with a first loss of the season for the Kansas City 17. That's right, 17's in the chat for our guy, Josh Allen. Shout out to Joshy for helping the Chiefs get their first loss of the season. Shrimp dropping 10 gifted subs. We also got a $20 holla coming in right here, man. Guys, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and catch up with these fellas real quick. We got Shrimp, thank you so much. Burrow bites with the $5 holla. As I always say, watch the game on mute, listen to director. Hey, baby, let's go. Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate the love there, man. Shrimp with the 10 gifted memberships, man. Thank you so much, guys. Again, if your name is Michael Peterson, Sky Dweller, your boy, Alex S., give your guys Shrimp some big love in the chat, baby. Theory with the $20 holla. Hey, director, I saw you were going to the Har Bowl. Yes, sir, I am. I will also be attending the game. How can we get a picture? Theory, dude, please find me. I'm going to be roaming around Thunder Alley. I'm usually there like 3 hours before the game starts, and I'll be wearing a jersey with my name on the back that says director if you're looking for me. Please, would love to put some faces to the names that we see on this stream all the time, man. Thank you so much for the support there, my dude. And big blessings everywhere around the chat, man. Should be a very fun night tonight. Again, thank you so much, man. $20 holla from Theory. And remember, yeah, please find me, Thunder Alley. We see a whole lot of people while we're out there every single year, and I'm very excited to see all you guys out there for the Har Bowl. That's going to be a big, big game this year, man. Morthenian, 44 months. Let's go! Now we will show the world the new bolts, man. Dude, this is the big stage. Justin Herbert's always so electric in primetime football. We got an awesome matchup this week. I think everything spells a pretty good experience as a football fan. I can't wait to see the result.
The Har Bowl. I will also be attending the game. How can we get a picture?
Oh, dude, we're gonna take so many pictures. It's gonna be awesome, man. Thank you so much again, dude. Let's go, Kyle. Carlstrom, welcome to the crew. Well, we know you, Kyle. We know you, Kyle. We know Kyle around here. Kyle. We got King D. Lloyd coming back with another 5 gifted subs. Burrell Bikes, welcome to the crew. Austin Kramer, Wyatt, South of Heaven, everybody, thank you so much. And thank you to King D. Lloyd for making it happen as the Chargers are going to be kicking the ball away to start this Sunday night football matchup with the Bengals returning it past the 20 and the 25 and still tight-roping the sideline, picks up an extra few. They're going to have pretty good field position to start this game off. I'm going to say in and around the 30 or 35-yard line. Crazy start there for the Bengals. Tara with the 46 months, the goated mod. Bolt up, let's go. Hit the like button. Tara, you're on one of them Cloud 9 seasons as well with the Oregon Ducks too, right? We need to grab another win to reinforce the hype from yesterday, man. I know that game was pretty close, but you guys walked away with the dub either way, man. It's going to be pretty exciting. Thank you so much to Tara, 46 months and a goated mod. We also got Hugo the Doorman Boss in here. I think I did see Miguel in here as well. Thank you to the mods in the chat. As we get started, the Chargers on defense will be trying to slow down Jamar Chase, or should say it's Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow, and Chase Brown, who I was trying to say originally, who's going to pick up about 5 yards on his first carry of the day. I was going to nearly had a heart attack watching Oregon. I bet, dude. I bet. That was a crazy day. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole game because we were attending the BYU game last night. But when I saw the score, I was like, man, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Here comes 2nd and 5. Bengals, got to watch out, man. They got an electric offense. I'm very much so looking forward to the Chargers defense proving themselves versus this particular O. As Joe Burrow's going to sling it to the sideline. He's going to pick up a solid 10 yards or so. Is that Yoshivas? Is that number 81? No, that's Burton. Jermaine Burton. Burton's going to pick up the first down for the Bengals in and around the 50-yard line. The 50-yard line. Yeah, that was a tough game, bro. That was a tough game. It was cold. It was miserable. And it was crazy. That game... That game put some years on my life for sure. 14 minutes in the first quarter. Still, we are waiting for a ruling from the sideline whether or not Burton was able to get 2 feet in. I don't know if he ended up getting possession. Chargers are going to challenge if that was a catch or not, but honestly, if I'm taking a look at the second angle, it looks like the grass is kicked up underneath his cleats to indicate he did get that second foot down. I don't know about that one. What do you guys think? I think I'm seeing some pellets from the turf being kicked up. Maybe that's the same foot. I don't know. It's an awkward angle. Either way, Jim Harbaugh has thrown the challenge flag. We're waiting to see what the ruling is on that Jermaine Burton catch. Yeah. Nope, he lifted his foot. That's what I thought on the first angle. I thought in the first angle that he didn't have possession until the other foot was off the ground. And then a different angle, I thought I saw the turf being kicked up from the toe. But we'll have to wait and see. Again, Coach probably has a better look at it than I do. Some shout-outs in the chat while we're waiting for the first stoppage of play in our Sunday Night Football matchup. We got Ed Reyes, Ted Elders, Miguel, what's going on, dude? Of course, we already saw Hugo, the doorman boss in here. Bolt Up Madden, what's up, dude? Eddie Saldana, we got Chris Guzman. We got Miles Malloy. We got Lee Randall, Chris with the 5 at the end. We got Pro Side, Saul Man, Throw the 9 route, Bianca Blaze. That's a sick name. That's a Marvel superhero name. We got Chris, Brett, Russ, Gordon, Waylon. Good to see everybody in the chat today, man. Shout out to all the Bolt fam in the chat. Excited for this Sunday Night Football matchup, Chargers, Bengals. Could be pretty exciting stuff today, man. I'm excited. Good to see all y'all are here too, baby. Y'all are getting me on the last day before disaster. My son, who, bless his soul, gets sick all the time. He got over a mild cold, we'll say, middle of the week. And man, dude, he was supposed to be at that game with me last night. He got hit hard, and so did Mrs. Director. They got hit hard by something. We don't even know what it is yet, but they are deathly ill. They're up there right now, just surviving. And that just spells disaster for Director later in the week. But we're gonna hope to get it and get over it before the Ravens game this weekend, upcoming weekend. So they're gonna say the call stands. Yeah, so again, I saw what you guys saw on the first angle, right? Of where he didn't get the second foot down, but then there was a higher angle that showed the turf getting scraped by the toe. So it was a possession. That's going to be a 2nd and 7 coming up for the Bengals right now. I don't know what they just ran. I think it was a run. Here comes another pass, Joe Burrow looking. Pocket collapse. He's going to fire to the flat to his guy, Chase Brown, who picks up maybe a yard. And it's going to be 3rd and medium coming up for the Bengals early in this one. Chargers, man, I mean, defense, dude. You're seeing some of the strengths from both teams right now. The Bengals able to make something happen. Burrow being the quarterback he is. He's got some decent weapons, obviously, in terms of receivers. They've been moving. But the Chargers, man, here's their shot at showing their forte in terms of the top scoring defense in football. Can they get a stop here on 3rd and medium to really put up a good show versus this Bengals offense? Here comes Joe Burrow, type formation, looks, fires underneath, looking for T. Higgins, and Higgins drops it. He was battling with Cam Hart, and Hart said, "No, sir. No, sir." Put some 20s in the chat for our guy Cam Hart, baby. Nicely defended by the rookie corner. And the Chargers get their first 3 and out on defense of the night. Nice plays, man. Again, this is why I was excited about this matchup. You got an awesome offense by the Bengals, an awesome defense by the Chargers. Which one is real? Which one ain't the phony? Which one is not a sham, right? So far, the Chargers, with a stop versus the Bengals offense, is out on top. Let's see if they can maintain that. The Chargers now get to flip the script and get our guy Justin Herbert out there on offense. And I think it's going to be a fun day, man. I think it's going to be one of those days where Justin Herbert, like he always does on primetime football, puts up a pretty good show. And I think this week in particular, we're going to need to. We know. This is a fact. We know that the Bengals are going to score this game. They're going to score maybe 2 touchdowns, maybe the most points against this defense that we've seen so far this year. Justin Herbert and his ability to keep up is going to have to put up some big plays, some points, and go head-to-head with one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL. And it's one that's always going to follow him throughout his career, being the jewels of the draft in 2010. Let's start for 2020. Let's see what happens here. The first play is a handoff to Gus Edwards, who plows ahead for a 9-yard gain. Guys, am I crazy to think that the last 2 weeks after Gus Edwards has returned from IR, this is the Gus Edwards I expected to see all season long? When we first picked him up from free agency this last year, I expected a rough, tough, put your head down, gain the extra yards, 6'2", 6'3", 220-pound running back. And these last 2 weeks, I'm seeing it, man. We got to hit the button. I'm seeing that big weapon on the ground that I'm sure they were excited to see play with the Chargers in this system, and Greg Roman. The next play is going to be a handoff to J.K. Dobbins, who looked like he got grabbed by the face mask. They're showing a replay of it right now, dude, but the Chargers may have gotten their first bad no call of the game. Bengals got away with one there, dude. A very clear face mask, not called by the refs, versus J.K. Dobbins. No flag. Here comes 3rd and 2 for the Chargers offense. Wow. That's as clean of a face mask as I've seen. It's a handoff to Gus Edwards. He's not going to get there. And that no call in the face mask is going to cause the Chargers and cost them a first down and then some. Man, that's not a great start for the officiating this game on the Chargers side. Yeah, that's one of the clearest face masks I've seen in a minute. The no call results in a Chargers likely punting now. That's crazy. Yeah, man, I don't know about that one. I didn't quite like the call on 3rd and short. I liked the run, but not the actual play that they came out with. Here comes the return by the Bengals. Number 16 is going to get wrapped up nicely by the Chargers. And they're going to start where? Around the 30? Nice special teams there, but man, not a great start for the Chargers so far. Throwing a challenge flag that would be upheld, costing the Chargers a timeout, as well as a no-call face mask. That's going to cause even more problems for the Chargers on that drive, which stalled the drive out. That's crazy. Yeah, see, I don't mind it being a run play there. But when I looked up, it looked like it was a gun formation run. Am I wrong? Did I see it wrong? If you're going to try and get 2 yards, give me I form. Give me, something on the strong or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It was gun? Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. If you're going to power run, let's get in a formation where he's got a little bit extra, advantage there. Interesting. Well, we're back on defense. Chargers going to have to figure out how they're going to keep up with the Bengals if the offense keeps stalling out. We'll see if the defense can give us another opportunity here, though, man. We're in commercial break waiting for the Chargers defense to come back out on the field. Aaron Adams with the 24 months. Thank you so much, my man. Kevin Allgood. What's up? What's up? It's all good. What's up, Allgood? $10 holla. He gives us a bolt up. Bolt up, baby.
Bolt up. High voltage sign.
Bolt up, baby. Thank you so much for the support there, man. Give him some love in the chat there, dudes. Thank you so much. A $10 holla from Kevin Allgood, dude. That's a sick name. Thank you so much, man. Big loves in the chat. Nicholas Petrelli with the 2. The antics have started already. Yeah, it's going to be part of the game going forward, man. It'll be part of the game going forward. I saw plenty of it yesterday, too. I'll tell you that right now, man. You just got to have to – that's why, really good teams are able to stand above, because everybody kind of gets hit with it. Some teams more than others. We'll say some teams less than others, right, like the Chiefs or whatever. You got to be able to stand above it anyway, which, again, it doesn't make it right. It still ticks me off, and I'll still go off, a couple times a year because of it. Lately, it's been like once every other year. But hopefully the Chargers find some momentum so they can overcome that. What's up, Quentin? Gus getting his first touchdown tonight. Is that right? I guess I never thought of it like that. Or I guess I haven't thought about it that deeply yet. Because he was put on IR and J.K. stole the role so early, Gus Edwards hasn't had a touchdown this season so far. Week 11! I'm rooting for big number 4 tonight, man. Here come the Chargers defense. We're looking for another big play. Pass rush is getting in there. Joe Burrow somehow evades all of it. He's going to hit Jamar Chase on the run. Chase all the way down to the 35. And a first down. Dude. This once again, very, very telling of what the story is this week. The Chargers defense very close at sacking Joe Burrow. His ability to escape and his receivers' talent to get open provides a small window for that offense to make a big play. And there goes Jamar Chase. He picked up 30 yards on that play. Oh, man. That is brutal. Here comes the next play. It's a run. It's Chase Brown. Brown's going to try and hit the outside. Nicely wrapped up by Alohi Gilman, who's going to get flagged. If it's for what I think it is, it's going to make us really mad. Worst collar tackle. Okay, so Derwin... Derwin got called on a horse collar. It's a clear horse collar. It's about as clear as that face mask last drive against the Chargers. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's clear. It's another 15 for the Bengals. All of a sudden, they're in the red zone. I don't know, dude. Ooh. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Come on, baby. Bend but don't break. That's tough, man. You went from midfield all of a sudden. Now you're looking at a 1st and 10 from where are we now? Like the 14? Oh, man. Here comes 1st and 10. Burrow trips at the top of the screen. He steps back, fires right away, hits Jamar Chase again, and Chase is going to pick up about 4 or 5. It'll be 2nd and medium coming up. Ugh. Refs are going to call Derwin different. Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just think of that moment. You guys remember the first game, the Ravens and Chiefs this season, where they zoom into John Harbaugh's face, and he kept saying the same thing over and over. You guys remember what he said? He kept saying, they're not calling it both ways. They're not calling it both ways. And it's because the refs just kept calling the Chiefs, or the Ravens over and over and over on the same penalty. Here comes another run. It's Brown who's going to fire forward, picks up a ton of extra yards. I think he's still short of the first down, though. It's 3rd and 2. It was, it was pretty bad. Okay, so they went ahead and updated. It's 3rd and inches now. 3rd and inches for the Bengals after that Chase Brown run. It's Jamar Chase lined up at running back. It'll be a handoff to Brown, and Brown, with the second effort, is going to pick up the first down. The Chargers very close to getting a stop right there. And again, that's the story of these two teams. Chargers very difficult to score on. The Bengals very talented on offense. It's going to be close every single play. Got to avoid self-inflicted wounds going forward, man. Here comes the next play. Joe Burrow on the move, looking, excellent coverage. He's going to fire back to the end zone, looking for Chase. And it's incomplete. Man, Chargers, beautiful coverage on that play. Great job by the defense keeping Joe Burrow in front of him, not allowing him to take off on the ground. That was excellent, excellent defense right there. And who was on number one? It was once again Cam Hart, who's been having a very under-the-radar, spectacular rookie season for the Chargers. Yeah, that was a really good defensive play. Let's see if we can get 2 more of those, man. Come on, Bolts. Already 7 minutes into the first quarter. Here comes the Bengals. 2nd and goal. Burrow looking. Fires back of the end zone. There is a flag. It's incomplete. And you have to imagine on a play like that, it's going to be holding on the offense. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, they're going to say illegal shift. Illegal shift versus Andre Yoshivas. Andre Yoshivas called on the illegal shift, and now we're looking at, what, a 2nd and 8? A 2nd and 8? 2nd and goal from the 8-yard line. I think I'll take that. Come on, Chargers. Should count as a down when it's inside the 5 or the 10 or something like that, right? 2nd and goal. Here's Joe Burrow looking. The pocket's collapsing. Joey Bosa's on top of him, and he throws it. It's incomplete. That's gotta be intentional grounding right there, dude. That's got to be intentional grounding right there. Joey Bosa had him wrapped up. Joe Burrow kind of tossed it, pitched it to a lineman. That's got to be intentional grounding. That's got to be intentional grounding. 97s for big Joey Bosa, dude. 97s for Joey Bosa. Applied the pressure. Got the intentional grounding call, and all of a sudden, it's what? 3rd and goal from almost the 20-yard line. That's Joey Bosa, baby. Welcome back, Big Bear. Woo! That's my guy, Joey Bosa, dude. Let's have a heck of an awesome second half of the season, man. I'm rooting for 97, dude. All right, 3rd and goal. The Chargers defense, which again, I'm going to say this a lot tonight. The narrative of the night. Awesome defense versus awesome offense. Who's going to come out on top? Joe Burrow steps back, fires, middle of the field. Immediately clobbered is Jamar Chase. Derwin James gets in there for the tackle. 3's in the chat, and that is going to be a 4th down Bengals. Here comes the kicker, Evan McPherson. I'll take that, man. Bend but don't break. And what was a disastrous 15-yard penalty on the Chargers via the horse collar. Derwin makes up for it. Defense makes up for it. We are now looking at possibly a 3-0 score on the Chargers, baby. Let's go, dude. Great defense all around for the Chargers so far. This is, again, the narrative I was interested in this matchup, and it's happening. Here goes the kick. It's up. It looks good. And the Bengals will take an early 3-0 lead with 6.5 minutes left in the first quarter of this Sunday Night Football matchup. Chargers, man. Hey, this is what this game meant for me as a Chargers fan. You guys will see it in my game preview video, right? I wanted to see who was for real. Who is for real? The Bengals offense, who I think is as good of an offense as anybody in the NFL. You guys for real? You, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Chase Brown's a great talent. We all like him. T. Higgins is back for this game. Mike Gesicki's been awesome this season, right? I like the Bengals. I think they're a fun offense. I've been following them this season. I have Joe Burrow all over fantasy football this season, right? I think they're great. Or are the Chargers defense for real? A defense that has been scrutinized for playing maybe less than stellar offenses and yet leading the season or leading the league in terms of scoring on defense. Like, yeah, man, let's go out there and prove it versus a really good offense and shut down any doubt going forward, man. And so far, the Chargers, 2 drives via the Bengals, who had some momentum at times, get shut down by the Chargers defense. It's been a really nice back and forth so far, man. I'm having fun with this one. There's a great flex for Sunday Night Football, NFL. Y'all need a pat on the back for that one. Bend but don't break defense. Let's get the offense out there. Now, the other side of this narrative, right, that we've been talking about. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert. 2 quarterbacks are going to be connected to the hip for the entirety of their careers. Because why? Because they are two of the best quarterbacks to be drafted in the last decade. Happens to be in the same draft class. And they are always going to be compared to each other no matter what. The Chargers now in a new system with Jim Harbaugh. The Bengals, who have been known as a high-powered offense, high-volume passing offense for a while now too. Let's get both these guys out there. I should say in Justin Herbert, now his opportunity to add his name to the list of dangerous quarterbacks out of that class. Help him get back on top of that. Because there's a time for a while there where there was a bit of a debate, right? Justin Herbert, offensive rookie of the year. Of course, Joe Burrow hurt in that season too. I want to continue seeing that narrative build. And it's another great opportunity. The last time Joe Burrow faced off against the Chargers and Justin Herbert, we took him down. Let's see if we can do it again. Eric Black, 36 months. This game's going to be one that has earned. Bengals are a lot better than their record reflects. Let's get things going. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you guys right now, the fact that the Chargers, under 2 drives, have gotten the stop, there was only 3 points on the board despite the big penalties and stuff like that, that's actually a big win. That's pretty significant. This is a very good Bengals team. Chargers got to lock in and get some points of their own now, though. Reese with the $3 Canadian holla. Bonjour. Director, how about that home crowd advantage? Hey, man, I seen a lot of powder blue out there today, dude. I seen some big pictures coming out of Thunder Alley. You know why? Because I feel like Jim Harbaugh put the call out, right? He said, hey, we need our fans this week, and you guys showed up. That's pretty exciting stuff. Chargers going to start at their 30-yard line, I think, on this next offensive possession. It's going to be Justin Herbert looking, scrambling, and sacked. A 5-yard loss. Justin Herbert goes down. It's Hendrickson, who's going to be a problem all night. If they got one player to worry about on defense, it's going to be Hendrickson. He's going to log his first sack early in this one. Yikes. Herm. With the 18 months, this is going to end up being a smash mouth game, I think. We need to establish the run and keep that O off the field. Yep, I agree. You got to take control. 2nd and 15. Justin Herbert. He's going to need to make up some yardage here. Herbert, he's going to take off. Herbert wants it all. Herbert on the ground, picks up the first and then some. Herbert trying to round the corner, past the 40. It's a first down, Chargers, and a big run by the QB. Yo!
This game gonna give me anxiety lol. If we win, it's a good start to a tough stretch. If we lose, gonna have to regroup. Faith in Harbaugh.
Let's go! How many of you guys listen to me on fantasy this morning, dude? How many of you guys on Underdog saw director post the 16 rushing yards and said you're crazy or I got you? We got that one so early this game, man. Let's go! Justin Herbert, play action, looking, fires underneath. He's going to find, I think that's a tight end. Come on. Number 42. Tucker Fisk, elevated from the practice squad earlier, I think last week, right? BC dropping a $20 holla. What's up, baby? Everybody give him some love in the chat here, too. He says, this game's going to give me anxiety. If we win, it's a good start to a tough stretch of games. It really is. If we lose, we have to regroup. Faith in Harbaugh. Faith in Harbaugh, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Gus Edwards lined in at running back. Fullback in on this play. Play action. Justin Herbert looking. He might take off again. Fires on the run. Hits his man, Lad McConkey. And that should be a first down. McConkey shaken up a little bit. But there is also a flag on the field. McConkey took a shot to the shoulder. 15's in the chat for McConkey. The penalty was defensive holding. Of course, that's going to be declined. 15's in the chat, dude. We're going to need this guy. We're going to need McConkey out there this week, man. The holding was called against I think Cam Taylor-Britt defending Quentin Johnston. 1st and 10. We're going to have to keep an eye out for number 15. 1st and 10, it's going to be another play action. Justin Herbert slings it over the middle of the field. What a catch! Will Disley! Chargers! Touchdown! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That might be one of the best throws I've seen all year. Oh my goodness, Justin Herbert, you did not just do that. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Oh, Justin Herbert, my guy! Right in the breadbasket between two defenders on the run, led his tight end. That is as good of a touchdown throw as you're ever going to see in this league. Oh! Woo! Woo! That's some football right there, dude. Oh! Yes! Yes! That was a great freaking pass, dude. 81's in the chat, too, for our guy Will Disley bringing it in. But, man, what a throw. What a throw by number 10, dude. That is unbelievable. Herbert is having a spectacular second half of the season, man. How is this man not in more MVP conversations? That is unbelievable. That is going to end up on Sports Center tonight, man. That is unbelievable. That is an awesome, awesome touchdown throw. Ho! Yeah, dude, Herbert is cooking. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what Jim Harbaugh's putting in the water, right? I don't know what's happening, but Justin Herbert's, he's leveled up, dude. We were already so impressed, you know, with what he was last season when he was after drafted, right? Like, we all knew we had something special in L.A., but something's going on right now, man. Him and Jim Harbaugh, they're doing something that Justin is just on another stratosphere in the second half of this season. My, oh, my. John Webb with the $2 holla had to pick up Disley in fantasy this week. Hey, man, I did too. I did 2 leagues. I was like, screw it. We're going Disley this week. We got ourselves some points, man. Jeff Aries with the 2 says touchdown to the blocking tight end. Oh, do we have Mini Kittle? Do we have Mini Kittle on the roster? Definitely not as fast, but the dude's getting some opportunities in the passing game this year, man. This is awesome. This is awesome, dude. Oh my goodness. So far, Chargers defense winning the narrative between the awesome defense and the awesome offense of the Cincinnati Bengals, and then Justin Herbert versus Joe Burrow. Justin ahead to start the game off, man. He pulled ahead just now. That was as good of a touchdown throw as I've ever seen. This is why the NFL flexed this game, mind you. This is why we're seeing the Bengals and Chargers Sunday Night Football, November 17th. This is fantastic. Just so fantastic of a throw by Justin Herbert. And we've already seen a couple of good plays from Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase tonight, too. Bolt up, baby. Hopefully Lad's okay, though. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him.
Chargers fam, let's go. Oh, high voltage sign.
Dean D.
High
Lloyd.
voltage sign. High voltage sign.
$10 holla, baby.
Sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
I love it, dude. Let's go.
High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Bolt up, Bolt fair. Let's get it, dude. Chargers defense about to take the field again, and we all know, man. I'm just going to say this right now. I almost enjoy watching the Chargers defense just as much as the offense, man.
I work with a guy in the PNW that hates that his Tay is on my team. I throw it in his face all day.
Director's biggest fan, the best username on the internet. $10 holla. I work with a guy in the PWN that hates that his tight end is on my team. I throw it in his face all day long. Man, you try to use my bolts against me? Oh, dude, let's go, man. Director's biggest fan. Thank you so much for the support there, man. Best username on the internet. Cody with the 2. They don't know who to guard. Oh, not right now. Justin Herbert spreading it around, man. Here comes 1st and 10 Bengals. It's a short run for Chase Brown. He picks up maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd and long coming up. BC comes right back with the $10 holla. Greg Roman? Question mark. Let's go. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's like waiting for that triple run offensive possession. And here comes Justin Herbert with all sorts of play action, all sorts of running. I think we finally figured out the secret here, man. We got the secret sauce. Finally on the Chargers offense. 2nd and 8. Burrow over the middle. T. Higgins. Higgins fighting for extra yardage. Oh, my goodness. T. Higgins just picked up an extra 10 yards on an extra effort there. It's going to be, I'm going to guess, 20-yard, 15-yard pickup by T. Higgins. That's going to put the Bengals in Chargers territory. T. Higgins, physical wide receiver, just couldn't get taken down. Kyle Karlstrom coming in. $5. All the Roman can't call plays, in quotations, after the first series. Didn't run it once that drive. Herbert's run wasn't designed. Need to trust the process. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much, Kyle. Here comes the next play. Oh, pocket's collapsing. Joe Burrow goes down. It's Tuli Tuipulotu and Derwin James on the sack. Oh, look at them go, baby. Look at them go. You got to be kidding me. Tuli absolutely destroyed his guy. And Derwin James led him right into the arms of number 45. 45s and 3s in the chat. Joe Burrow goes down. 2nd and 14 coming up. Cole Kiddo with the 2. Harbaugh told Herb to reach up and pull it in. Pull it down, baby. Pull it down. 2nd and 14. It's a quick pass. I think it's Gesicki, the receiver. And it's going to be a pickup of 4. 3rd and long coming up for the Bengals. Tanner Hudson is going to be the receiving tight end on that play. 3rd and 10 now. Bengals in Chargers territory. Well, at like the 45, this is a big one right here, man. Can the Chargers defense do it again? Come on, baby. Come on, defense. What is Jesse Minter going to throw at the Bengals this play? Are we going to, it looks like we're lining up a lot of guys in the line right here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 defenders getting after the quarterback. They sent the house. Burrow's got to throw quickly, and it's going to be a very, very close. Oh, not close at all, actually. It's a 4th down, 4th and 2. They're able to pick up a solid 8 yards or so, but it's still a 4th down. Do the Bengals go for it here? The Chargers sent the house on that play, man. They sent 6, and it did allow the tight end to get open over the top. But the Chargers all over, able to get the stop. It's a 4th and 1. Do the Chargers defense get off the field right here on a 4th and 1? Bengals got to run a play. They're going to get called. Yeah, they got to call a timeout. Yeah, Bengals called a timeout. There's 1 second left on the clock for the quarter. But that's going to be a timeout by the Bengals. They have to run another play. You have to imagine they're thinking punt now all of a sudden. Come on, defense. If you guys didn't know this, Khalil Mack not playing in this game. He isn't active, but he is so much involved on the sidelines this game. They've been cutting to him all game, and he is fired up out there, man. Come on, dude. Chargers fans, the Bolt fam seems to have made an impact this game already. The volume of the crowd confused the Bengals, and that is why we are seeing a 4th and 1 right now after the timeout. Come on, baby. Let's do it again. Get loud, Bolt fam. All y'all out there at SoFi Stadium, get loud. It's a long one. Can the Chargers get off the field here? Oh, man. 4th and 1. And they're going to say Chargers timeout this time. Chargers are going to end up taking another timeout here. 3 seconds left in the quarter. And Jim Harbaugh wants another look at that defense. This is the longest 1 yard I've ever seen. Not in terms of length, but in terms of time. Venture didn't like what he saw. Yeah, did you see Khalil Mack? You guys seen Khalil Mack on the sideline all game today? He is fired up, dude. I think they're showing the Minter boys. I don't remember Jesse Minter's father's first name, but he's been coaching with him in Michigan for the longest time. I think they were showing them together. 4th and 1. Can Jesse Minter's defense get off the field on a 4th and 1? Come on, baby. They're definitely lining up more guys in the box. Derwin James lining up at X. And it's Joe Burrow who fires over the middle, finds T. Higgins for the first down. And he fumbled it! He fumbled it! There goes the Chargers! Alohi Gilman has the football! He's all the way back to the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5! Did we just see a Chargers touchdown? I think we did! Did we just see a touchdown? We gotta watch the replay. Wait. We have to watch it again. T. Higgins is hurt. And he was down. I'm sorry. I'm watching it clear as day. He got that knee down before the ball came out. So close to being a massive play. And you know what? Even though that was called back, that's a big swing of momentum for the Chargers. That was a huge play. Of course, they got the first down and 4th down, whatever. Chargers defense came to play, and they almost got a big play. They're leaving this Bengals team shook right now. Unfortunately, Higgins is hurt. 5's in the chat for our guy T. Higgins. Hopefully he's okay. But avoided disaster. And what was almost a huge fumble in return for a touchdown. He does have a knee down, though. He did have a knee down. And it's going to be down after the first was picked up. Right now, we are in commercial break. The end of the first quarter has come and gone. And the Chargers are going to be looking at what? It's going to be a 1st and 10 from, I'm thinking, the 25? The Chargers defense? Yeah, that was very close. Very close to being a huge play. Hey, injuries for any player, but love the physical finish by our guys here. Yeah, dude, that's the Jesse Minter, Jim Harbaugh effect right there. That's something that I've been very excited because as a Chargers fan of so many years, right, we've been a high-volume passing, high-flying, gunslinging offense, which is part of the draw for me. I'm not going to lie. Phillip Rivers and his ability to sling the football is good as any quarterback as I've ever seen. That's a big reason why I became a Chargers fan. And then him and LaDainian Tomlinson, you put them together, like I had no shot. I was going to be a Bolts fan for life. But it's been that for the longest time. Now you got Jim Harbaugh, who's got a bit of more old school mentality, and I'm stoked. I've been ready to embrace the change and get to this, a smash mouth style of football and run a bit more and find an identity that's very, successful behind, Harbaugh's tenure and his time as a coach. Like, I'm all about it, man. I'm excited. I want to see more of it. I cannot wait to continue following the journey of the transformation of the Los Angeles Chargers. Keep an eye on their left tackle. Street's saying they keep jumping early. Okay, I will, man. Because we want to make sure we're getting something. Because the Chargers have been, for lack of a better term, hosed a little bit this season when it comes to no calls. Nicholas Petrelli with the 2. I have a Chargers defense in my fantasy. So close there, Nicholas. So close. Let's get another one. Frankie Sanchez with the 5. Herbie's so back. We're winning this game. Let's go, baby. Herbie's having fun, and he's making some big plays with his feet too, dude. Here comes the next run. It's going to be Chase Brown, and Brown's going to get chased down. Chargers, dude, that's one of the more insane things I've noticed from this defense this season. Chargers don't just get to the football. They swarm like a hive of bees attacking, hornets, yellow jackets, right? Just attacking the ball carrier. Just now I saw 5-6 Chargers thumpity thump into the ball carrier, dude. They're attacking. They are attacking like a swarm of bees. It's awesome. 2nd and 8. Joe Burrow looking, fires, middle of the field. Nicely defended. It's Christian Fulton. Oh, that was a nice play. What's the flag? What's the flag? PI? Really? Really? Let's see. This is a holding maybe a little bit, but man, that's tight. I don't know, dude. That's as easy of a no call as it is a call. I'm just going to say that. That's all I'm going to say. Like, yeah, I guess you could call that. I guess. But we saw much worse on that face mask that got a no call earlier. 1st and 10 Bengals. They're going to run it for a couple yards. Chase Brown. It'll be 2nd and 8. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's up. You can call it. You can call it. It's not completely bogus, but it was definitely not as egregious as the face mask, dude. That's crazy. In real time, it looked like as clean of the pass defended as I've seen, man. That's crazy. So far, that's like 3 no calls and 1 bogus call versus the Chargers. Let's see if they'll even it out later. Here comes another play. It's T. Higgins, who catches a pass on the sideline via Joe Burrow. He'll pick up 2 yards short of the first down. So how much was that? 6 yards for T. Higgins. Can the Chargers defense get off the field here after a very unfortunate string of events that have led them to another 3rd down opportunity here near the goal line? Come on, defense. Y'all got to stand up despite all of this BS, man. There's been a lot of BS this game. Can we rise above not just, the Bengals, but the BS that we're seeing a little bit here, right, early? Come on, man. Let's go. 3rd and 2. Burrow. He steps back looking. Chargers offense or defensive line. I'm almost in there. He's got to throw it. It's incomplete. Back to the end zone. And it's a 4th down, up and coming, baby. Let's go. Dude, they're trying to pick on Christian Fulton, and he's not letting up. 7's in the chat for our guy Christian Fulton. Another great defended pass. That's interesting that they're not targeting Jamari a little bit more. Of course, the Chargers had 2 guys on him. Nicely defended. Christian Fulton not allowing that catch to come in cleanly, man. That was beautiful. Here comes McPherson with the 3-point try. It's going to be up and good. And it's a 6-7 score for the Chargers and Bengals. Most of the second quarter still ahead of us. Interesting start. Now, I'm hoping that throughout the course of the game, we see a bit of even ground in terms of the officiating, right? We've seen a good number of bogus calls already, and no calls especially. Can we get a couple go our way later in the game? I'm hoping it does even out a little bit. Because I'm going to say this right now. I do not think the Bengals get 3 that drive without some help. That's it. Where's Chark? Chark is inactive this game. Chark is inactive this game. But it's time to get Justin Herbert back out there, man. Dude, I've been so happy with how Justin Herbert's been operating this game. It's been awesome. You guys saying Lad's not good? I'm going to go to Twitter real quick. McConkey is questionable to return. He's in the locker room, questionable to return. Keep an eye on him. Man, that would suck for fantasy, dude. Of course, in Underdog, if that does end up happening, what they're going to end up doing is refunding you and giving you like a hurt player token for the next day, which is fine. But we were on pace for a pretty good win there. Not to mention, I needed him. Here's my rest of my entries for the day. We're on pace for a pretty good one here. We needed McConkey, who was already pretty good. For a tiny hit there. Man, yeah. Ooh. I guess I didn't put him on this one. So this still has a chance right here. That's crazy. That's definitely crazy. We'll keep an eye on that. Hopefully he's okay. Above everything, above all fantasy, we hope Lad's okay. We need him out there. 15's in the chat. Thank you, Miguel. Supercharges on the move. Thank you so much, man. $2 holla. Appreciate that. This is my jam lately, by the way. Bam. I don't know what it is about me. Grape soda was always my favorite growing up. That and Coke. This is the move, right? Picked up Jonnu Smith and bench Pitts. Yeah, big Q. Rice? I think Rice is still on IR. I don't think I've heard him come off IR yet. That grape Shasta. Yeah, dude, that's what hit as a kid. That's what hit as a kid. That's the adult version right here, though. That's the adult one right there. Oh, Chargers going to return this. Darius Davis past the 20, past the 25. Down to the 30. Okay. All right. Worth a shot. Miguel says Popper posted Ladd McConkey back from the locker room on the sideline. I wonder if he got the breath knocked out of him. I hope not, because this can suck. I don't know if you guys have ever dislocated anything. Maybe it was a shoulder dislocation, because that hurts so bad until they fix it. And then you're like good again. You know, that sucks. I hope it wasn't that. But we hope to see him back soon. Herbert's going to sling it. Sideline Quentin Johnston. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Herbert's on fire. Herbert the MVP. Are you kidding me? What a throw. Stop. This is insane. One's in the chat, dude. Quentin Johnston, great route. Great ball by Justin Herbert. Get out, dude. Oh, my goodness. Justin Herbert looking, fires middle of the field. It's Will Dissly again. And Will Dissly picks up 15. 20. 20. This offense is unstoppable. Joe Burrow looks completely defeated on the sideline. Justin Herbert's on fire. Yo. Herbert loves that grape soda. Freaky. Thanks for the $5, dude. Dawson with the 5. Do you see Falcons get destroyed? Oh, yeah. Here comes the next play. It's a run. It's Dobbins that picks up about 3. Let me feel better about the gauntlet we have to face. Yes, sir, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Falcons defense is so bad. I'm looking forward to playing that game. Well, we got a couple tough ones. After this, we got the Ravens next week. I will be at that game personally. And then we got, is it the Falcons after that? And then the Chiefs, right? Like, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. 2nd and 7, play action. Justin Herbert rolling out, steps up, throws on the run, over the middle. Quentin Johnston, are you kidding me? Chargers! Touchdown! Quentin Johnston! Oh my God! This is a Justin Herbert legacy game. I cannot believe this, dude. That is the 3rd incredible throw I've seen from Justin Herbert this game. Quentin Johnston with the backflip in the end zone. Chargers take a 14-6 lead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Justin Herbert is on fire. Oh! How is this man not in more MVP conversations, dude? This is as good of a Justin Herbert game as I've ever seen. And the man is living it up, dude. He is, oh my God, he's so fired up right now. This is insane, chat. Tens are flooding the chat right now, man. Justin Herbert's having himself a legacy game. Y'all remember where you were this day when you got your grandkids on your lap. Back in November 17, 2024, Justin Herbert had one of the most spectacular performances I've ever seen in my days as a Chargers fan. Oh, Eric Black with the 2. Yo, what was that animation? That was that Quentin Johnston, man. That Quentin Johnston seismic charge, baby. Kevin Allgood with the 5. Thank you so much, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, we are witnessing greatness today, boys and girls. This is insane. Dawson Tate with the 5 legacy game. Are you ready? I love games with narratives, dude. And this is the best of both worlds. We got the narratives and we got the performance. Defense is on par. Justin Herbert's having himself a legacy game. Like, my God. Jose with the 5. Thank you, man. Oh, my goodness. Dexter's in here to play, too, man. To celebrate. Cozy! 9 months. Can we get ones in the chat for QJ? I'm going to roll it one more time, man. We don't see that. We don't see that animation. This is technically not even finished. Oh, dude, what a day. What a day for Quentin Johnston and Justin Herbert so far. Nicholas with the 2. Quentin Johnston for president 2029. Get the campaign started. Cole Kiddo with the 2. So happy for QJ. He's finally balling out. Yeah, man. He's definitely like all the doubt, right? All the doubt previous this season feels like it's been thrown out the window, man. Like we got ourselves a solid, at very worst, QB or wide receiver 2 on this roster. That backflip is proof Q has arrived. He has arrived, man. What an awesome start to this game, dude. Oh, my goodness. QJ might top 10 touchdowns this year. Almost like the Mike Williams follow-up season. Herm with the 2. Maybe I was wrong. Who needs to run with Herb? Oh, yes, dude. This is the one, man. I cannot believe it, dude. This is as fun a Chargers game so far as I can remember. This is insanity. This is one of those Justin Herbert performances you ain't ever going to forget. It's insane. Oh, my goodness. Karen with the $20 holla. Hey, director, go Bolts! Go Bolts! Let's go! Here comes Joe Burrow. He's looking, fires, and oh, it's a misfire. Looking for Gesicki in the middle of the field. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. Karen! $20 holla. Give her some love in the chat, y'all. Thank you, Karen, so much. You are awesome. Thank you so much for all the support every single week. I appreciate you, Karen. We got it locked and loaded for tomorrow. Amanda with the 2. Justin is definitely on fire. He is feeling himself today. Karen, thank you again so much. $20 holla. Jay with the 2. Thank you. Joe, 2nd and 10. Fires middle of the field. It's Chase Brown. Picks up 5. It's a 3rd and medium coming up. Primetime Herbert is money, says Austin Shea. Yes, sir. This is what we all signed up for, dude. They're showing, oh, dude, like, just seriously, man, this is as well put together as any narrative as I could come up with for this game. It's awesome. Come on, baby. 3rd and 4. Cincinnati. Where are they? The 35-yard line. Can the defense make another play? Burrow trying to navigate the pocket, and he's sacked! It's Thule again! Thule Tuipulotu, his 2nd sack of the game! Oh my gosh! Burrow obliterated. And the Chargers defense does it again. How many sacks is that for Thule in the last 5 weeks? 7? Holy cow! 45's in the chat for Thule. Tuipulotu. I got to go check here in a minute, man. Here comes the punt. Bengals take a bad bounce. Chargers are going to start where? Around the 40? Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Thule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 sacks in the last 5 weeks. 4 weeks? I don't even know, man. Here comes the first carry for Gus Edwards. He picks up a solid, what is that, like 5 yards? It'll be second and medium coming up. Hang on. Are my eyes deceiving me? It's since the Saints game. So this is 4 weeks. 7 sacks in 4 weeks. 7 sacks in 4 weeks. Oh my goodness. Justin Herbert, 2nd and 5. He's going to take off again. Herbert past the 50, the 40, the 30. 30-yard run for Justin Herbert. Burrow is burying his head in the sand. The Chargers are dominating the Bengals right now, man. Oh, my goodness. Jay with the 2 thinks Staley's sitting on the couch hating himself. Yup. Frankie with the 5, grown man with blonde highlights. Herbie would never. Burrell, this just in. Liv Dunn dumps Paul Skeens to ask out Herbert. Watch out, he's coming for all your girlfriends. Joe Herbert looks like Joe what? Okay. 1st and 10. Herbert throws. It's going to be Darius Davis on the run, and Davis makes a couple of moves, picks up 13 yards. It feels like, dude, welcome Chargers offense to the NFL. Woo! This is unbelievable. How many of you guys play Madden? Herbert just got a 92 overall. Did they give him another one? This is insane. Oh. Handoff. It's Edwards. He plows through a couple of tacklers. Woo! It's going to be 10 yards and a first down Chargers. They're going to say 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line of the Bengals. Gus is unstoppable. I'm going to have an aneurysm, dude. Eric Black with the 5. Remember that chain and glasses Burrow that had a few seasons ago? Yeah, my boy Herbie's going to need those. Yeah, we got to hit the button. Thank you, guys. We got to hit the button. That's a Gus bust a run right there, baby. Oh, my gosh, man. 3 running backs in the backfield. It's another carry for Gus Edwards, who picks up an easy 5. And it's a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line, dude. This is unbelievable. This is an unbelievable game for the Chargers so far. The Bengals already look defeated. It's the middle of the 2nd quarter. They keep showing Jamar on the sideline and Burrow on the sideline. Let's put him away early, man. This is unbelievable. At least it's the good kind. Dominic with the month. I think this is the happiest I've been as a Charger fan. Dude, the friggin' offense has arrived. Justin Herbert's going to throw in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Oh, Herbert took a shot, and they're going to give us a flag. Let's go! Harbaugh's fired up to the sideline, too. Unnecessary roughness. The Chargers have a 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. Let's give Gus Edwards his first touchdown of the year. Let's do it! Yeah, you cannot do that, Hill. Is that BJ Hill? You cannot do that. You cannot do that. Let's get Gus's first touchdown as a Charger, baby. Welcome to the Bolts, number 4. Come on. I don't even see him out there. Hassan Haskins at running back. He's their, makeshift fullback. That sucks for Gus. I don't care. Let's score, baby. It's a Justin Herbert throw. Herbert tosses middle of the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for Fisk. Tucker Fisk. That was weird. Let's run it. Let's run it, dude. Let's run it. Vice with the 2. Bolt up and watch it for a couple years. Keep going. Let's go, baby. Thank you so much, Vice. I appreciate the love there, man. 2nd and goal coming up, man. Yeah, let's punch it in, dude. Get Gus out here. Haskins is fine, too. Let's hand it off to Haskins. Heck, let's hand it off to the big boy. Nah, it's got to be Haskins here, right? Let's punch it in. Haskins has got it. Haskins to the end zone. Very close, Bolt fam. It could be a touchdown. It could be inches. 3rd and goal coming up here, dude. I mean, that looked like a touchdown to me, man. That's all I'm going to say. It looked like he was in. We're going to watch another angle here. We'll grab these chats here in a second. I mean, I don't know, dude. I think that might be a tutty. That's as close as I've ever seen, though. I don't think they're going to overrule it. Here comes that weird formation again. 3 running backs behind Justin Herbert. It's a handoff to Haskins, and Haskins, he's going to get stopped at the 1. Okay, what do you do here if you're the Chargers? You probably just kick the 3, right? 17-6. Make it a 2-possession lead here in the first half. I think I'm okay with that. What is this? Buddha on the sticks with the $10. Today's the day the world stopped playing with our name. Let's go, baby. Just for that, maybe we should go for it, right? Maybe we should just go for it. Or do we give it to Dicker? I don't know, man. $10 holla, baby. Let's go. And the Chargers are going for it. It's J.K. Dobbins in at running back. This one's for Buddha on the sticks. Come on, baby. Oh, they're going to get a timeout 2 seconds before the game clock or the play clock goes down. I think they're going to go for the 3 here. They're going to go for the 3. That's fine. Let's take the 2-possession lead. Carlos Muniz with the 5. He says, are we finally showing the world that we ain't the same old Chargers? This might actually be the game. They're showing the history of Jim Harbaugh right now. Showing his love for all of his quarterbacks in his career, mainly the big 3 in Andrew Luck in Stanford, Colin Kaepernick in San Francisco. I'm missing one. Oh, J.J. McCarthy, right? Michigan. Of course, Alex Smith, too. I'm sure he wanted to talk about him, but they didn't put it in the highlights. They're going for it, dude. Chargers are going for this. 4th and goal. This is a move right here, man. Are they going to get in? It's J.K. Dobbins in at running back. Scott Matlock in at fullback. It's an I-form play. Are the Chargers going to run it? It is a run, and it's J.K. over the top. Touchdown, Chargers! Jim Harbaugh rolls the dice and gets back into the end zone. Woo! Let's go! That's for my fantasy team. Woo! J.K. like a missile over the top, baby. That's a touchdown. Let's get one for the Dobb Goblin, baby. The Dobb Goblin does it again. It's another touchdown, and the gamble pays off. The Chargers are going to lead 21-6 with 4.5 minutes left in the first half. Oh, my goodness. We look as polished as any football team. Dudes, what is the narrative after this week? Chargers need to hold on and win this game, but all of a sudden, are we just a maybe playoff team, or are we that playoff team y'all going to have to watch out for? This is insane. Hashtag contenders? Question mark? I don't know, dude. This is one of the best Chargers games I can remember. This is insanity. We're going to need this momentum going into SoFi next week versus the Ravens. Aaron Adams with the 5, and we get the ball second half. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful time, Aaron. It's a beautiful time. Thank you for the 5er, man. Kyle with the 2, that leap, that LT leap. I thought it too. We're on the same wavelength there, my friend. Ethan with the 47 months. We ain't done yet, baby. Bolt up, dude. Let's pour it on, man. It's not over. It's not over. Let's pour it on. We needed this. Sunday night football on the big stage. We needed this. Oh, baby. Unbelievable. I'm so excited to come to SoFi next week, dudes. Ah! This is going to be insane. I know Staley out there somewhere doing an awkward yoga. Yeah, we ain't done yet, Ethan. This is insane, dude. This is such a fun football game. For Chargers fans so far, right? I cannot believe all of the highlights we're going to see out of this week. There's some great stuff from the defense. There's some good stuff from the running, but my God, Justin Herbert.
Love this chat, fam. Blue heart, blue heart, blue heart.
Dressage Gal with the $20 holla. What's up? Thank you so much. That's huge. Thank you. $20 holla coming in from Dressage Gal. Love the chat, the energy, the excitement this week. This is why I do what I do too, man. Like being able to share this excitement in this moment in this game with all you Chargers fans, it is something special, dude. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember everybody in here. It's going to be an awesome, awesome game to lean back on when I'm looking for them good times again, right? Thank you so much again, Dressage Gal. That's awesome. Thank you. Big $20 holla. Dawson Tate with the 5. My $100 plus 2.5 extra points from Dicker just hit, so here's another 5er. Hey, let's go on the big hits tonight, baby. Thank you so much, Dawson. Good luck to everybody out there, too, man. Playing underdog or otherwise. That's insane, dude. 1st and 10 for Herbert. Can the defense... I'm not going to say put this game away early, but it would be a help. Here comes Chase Brown. Fires through the middle, picks up 5. It's going to be 2nd and medium coming up. I'll say this about Chase Brown. He looks like he's about to pop off for a big play, but the Chargers are always there to snuff it out. Ladd is back. I didn't notice him, but it sounds like he's suited up. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes. This is insane, dude. I got to check my fantasy real quick, too. I'm playing the big guy today. We'll see. I could care less about fantasy on a day like today where the Chargers are just popping, dude. They are firing on all cylinders. We're waiting on the 2nd and 5. What's the stoppage for? Somebody's injured out there? Is it a Charger? Is it Tito? Oh, no. Is he 93? Yeah, 93's in the chat, please. Tito, we're going to need this guy. He's one of our better run defending defensive tackles. Yeah. 2nd and 5, Bengals. It's going to be, oh man, Joe Burrow. He's avoiding the pressure. Barely gets the playoff. Gets it to Jamar Chase. Beautifully wrapped up. Who are you? That was an awesome tackle. It's Denzel Perryman. 6 is in the chat, dude. That was an awesome tackle. That was an awesome tackle. Denzel Perryman on Jamar Chase. It's a 3rd and 3. That was an awesome tackle by Denzel Perryman, baby. Yeah, that was great. That was a football play right there, man. Look at that. Against one of the best receivers in football. That was nice. Here comes 3rd and 3. Can the Chargers defense snuff out the light of the Bengals early? It's the defense looking. Pressure gets in there. And guess what? It's a Charger sack. Poona Ford puts Joe Burrow on his butt. And there's 3 minutes left in this half. Chargers get the football back. Poona! 95's in the chat, baby. Let's go! Is this real life? Is this real life right now? Poona Ford, man. He's also been... Look at Khalil Mack on the sideline. Hey! Is this real life right now? Here comes the Darius Davis return. He'll get tripped up immediately. Chargers still going to start at the 21. Oh, my goodness. Is this real life right now? Melissa Stark, reporting on the sidelines, states that J.K. Dobbins firmly has his eyes on the Comeback Player of the Year award. And I think he's definitely in the running for it, man. What a comeback season for him, dude. Here's Justin Herbert. It's a delayed handoff. It's J.K. Dobbins who picks up 4. Nice run by Dobbins. It's going to be a 2nd down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Dobbins, who already has a touchdown, getting some more work here late in the first half. Yeah, Mac on the headset. I love that, dude. I don't know, dude. It feels like we got some lifers out there. Khalil Mack, dude, I see him in powder blue for the rest of his career, and then some, maybe as a coach later on. Justin Herbert looking, fires, middle of the field. What a dot. What a dot. And guess who it is? It's Lad McConkey. It's Lad McConkey. What a dot by Justin Herbert. This is the best quarterback in football. Patrick Mahoo? We're talking about Justin freaking Herbert today, man. This is insanity. How many dots are we going to see today, dude? Unbelievable. What was that, 15 yards? This is a Herbert legacy game that we're witnessing today, ladies and gentlemen. This is unbelievable football that we're watching. Vanessa Rose says, Sad Minter is gone next year. Hopefully I'm wrong. We gotta enjoy the good times while we got him, baby. We gotta enjoy the good times while we got him. Lad is still out there balling too, dude. Like, this is a game. This is the kind of game I'm gonna continue telling my kids about as we get older. Unbelievable performance by the defense, the quarterback, Herbert. Just, wow. It really is all coming together. Where's Palmer? I know, I need 2 catches from Palmer today. Where are we at right now? We're almost there with McConkey too, dude. We need 3 more receptions by Ladd. I think we can get it, man. We need 2 by Joshy too, though. This has been such a fun game so far, man. By the way, if y'all are wondering, 2-minute warning. We're waiting to come back from commercial. And the Chargers will get another shot on offense when they come back from commercial. And then again in the second half. This is such a good start for the Bolts, man. I want to see how they put away this team, too, in the second half. If we can go out there and get even a field goal, that goes a long way for the second half as well. But I'm kind of like, let's Lions it today. Let's just do it, dude. Let's score 7 touchdowns. You know what I mean? I don't know. The most important thing is a win here, because this is the first of a very, very tough stretch of games. Bengals, Ravens, Falcons, Chiefs, right? Who's after the Chiefs? Is it the Broncos? Gotta look at the schedule one more time. If the Chargers can continue gaining the kind of momentum we've seen in this game, like, it's going to be a very, very interesting one. Schedule. Chiefs. Oh, it's Buccaneers after that, too. And the Bucs can be a tricky team, too. They got a really bad defense, but they got some... I think they're going to have Mike Evans back by then, too. So we got to wait and see. Joe Alexander with the 2. Hammer Herbert, MVP odds right now. Dude, that's what I'm saying, man. We got to be talking. We got to be putting the narrative out there. Thank you so much. Account C with the 5. Think FSU taught me anything, it's enjoy Jesse while you can. Let's enjoy Jesse while we can, baby. Justin Herbert, 1st and 10 from the 30. Fires sideline. Oh, my goodness. There's Josh Palmer. There's Josh Palmer. That's a first down. Chargers out of bounds, too. Still a minute 51 in the clock, and we're at midfield. Abraham Frausto with the 2 says, right mentor of Blake Check, Joe. Let's pay him like a coach. Justin Herbert, 1st and 10, looking. He's going to fire another deep bomb down the sideline. It's incomplete. He was looking for, I think, Quentin Johnston or Josh Palmer. Either way, 2nd and 10 coming up at the 146. Yeah, Herbert's letting that thing fly this week, man. I hope T. Higgins is on the sideline thinking, I might take a discount to go play for them Chargers. Didn't T. Higgins play for, y'all know what I'm saying. Herbert's going to hand it off. It's J.K. Dobbins who picks up a few yards. And I think the Bengals are going to burn a timeout. No? No, they're not. Minute 36 and the clock is running. I don't know what I was thinking. Clemson. He played Clemson. Okay. Third and 8 coming up. Y'all saying Pip is hurt? Oh, I think it just happen? Never mind, he's up. Okay, Justin Herbert. He's going to take off again, dude. Justin Herbert looking for the sideline. He's going to get the first down and then some. I've never seen Herbert run this much, dude. Even his rookie season and follow-up season where he was running occasionally, this is more than that. This is honestly, guys, if I'm being completely truthful with you, this is the Greg Roman effect. Greg Roman likes him some mobile quarterbacks. It opens up the space that you're going to get in the run game. It's going to open up the kind of coverage you see versus the pass. Like, it's something I almost guarantee you that he is encouraging from Justin Herbert, and Herbert is just taking this opportunity and literally running with it. That's another first down Chargers. Clock is stopped at a minute 4. Bolts are at midfield. Turbo Herbo unlocked. Herbert, it's a design quarterback run. Bengals are ready for it this time. It's a 2nd down. Clock is running. There's 48 seconds left. Chargers close to Dicker field goal range, but you're going to have to move it. Y'all going to have to move it. Y'all going to have to move it. Yeah, Turbo Herbo definitely unlocked, dude. Justin Herbert looking, fires sideline, incomplete, looking for Ladd McConkey. But there is a flag. Roughing the passer. That puts us in field goal range just like that, dude. Is it Trey Hendrickson again? We got to see about this. Maybe we're getting some flags made up for before. We'll have to see how obvious it is. Hendrickson, balls out. Does pull him back a little late. But it's also a horse collar, so yeah, you're going to get called for that. Yep, that's clean. That's clean. At first, I was like, I don't know about it, but it was a horse collar on top of a late hit. A slightly late hit. Justin Herbert fires over the top. Oh, my goodness. Is that Will Dissly? Oh, that's another 20-yarder, dude. Yo! Spike it, spike it. 17 seconds. 15. 14. Y'all got to spike it. 13 seconds left, and the Chargers are at the 5. Will Dissly picks up 20 yards and a first down. Run it down their throats! Don't run it here, though. Let's just run up the score. This is insane, dude. Get 1 or 2 throws into the end zone. You have plenty of time to do that. And if it doesn't work out, we got a Dicker field goal up 24-6. Come on, baby. Justin Herbert looking. In motions, Lad McConkey, tight formation, Chargers. Herbert, he's got to throw it quick. He's going to toss it to the sideline. Nobody there. It's going to be 3rd and goal. That's not intentional grounding, right? I guess it was over the head of J.K. Dobbins, so they didn't call it. 3rd and goal. Herbert's going to float it back to the end zone, looking for Josh Palmer. Incomplete, but there's a flag. We're going to get a 1st and goal at the 1. Do they put time back on the clock in this situation? I think they do, right? Don't they put time back on the clock for this kind of a penalty? Let's give it to Gus. Oh, the thing is, we don't have a timeout. You got to throw it, right? You kind of have to throw it. Because there's going to be, I don't know how much time. If they put time back on the clock, I don't know how much time would be left. Is it 8 seconds? Because right now it says 4. They're just going to go with the field goal. That's probably smart. That's probably smart. Because now there's only 4 seconds. I guess in that situation, they don't put time back on the clock. And if that's the case, then just take the points and keep that lead nice and cushy. And that's going to end the first half. Chargers are up 24-6. 24-6 is your score. And the Chargers are dominating the Cincinnati Bengals right now, dude. This is as impressive of a Chargers game as I've seen in a long, long time. They're interviewing Zach Taylor on the sideline right now, Bengals head coach. You can tell he's pretty shook. We got to get a stop out there. We got to slow down this Justin Herbert guy. Oh, my goodness. 13.1 points per game is no fluke. So far, it ain't. This is a great offense in the Bengals, dude, and the Chargers are really putting it to them right now. This is insanity. All right, I got to watch my cameras, guys. We might have a raccoon problem. With everybody down and out with the sickness this week, I don't want to have to be running around in the backyard with a shovel right now, man. What are you telling me, cameras? All right. I think we're good for now. I'll wait and see. All right, baby. $2 holla coming in from Nicholas Petrelli. Can we write Will Dissly a blank check too? He's having himself a nice, well, you could almost say breakout season for the Chargers, right? And he's already got another season with the Chargers on his contract, so we're good for at least one more year. Yeah. Yeah, this has been an insane game so far, dude. You can see Director chasing trash pandas around his yard. Dude, I saw him on the camera yesterday, and I was like, man, that's not going to sit well with me, dude. And they come every single night at the same time. Around midnight, 1 a.m., I see their furry butts scoring across the yard. I know where they're going. We got a stack of wood on the side of the fence back there. They're probably trying to make themselves a den. I gotta go shut that down this week, man. We ain't letting them eat. We're gonna go out there. We're gonna cause some chaos. We gotta get them little, we call them trash pandas. We gotta get them out of there. Yeah, you leave my little pandas alone. All right. We got to get to the sponsor here real quick so we can talk about this insane first half of Chargers football, man. This has been as fun of a Chargers game as I've ever seen. The Chargers offense is firing on all cylinders. Justin Herbert is, after this game, what? You would be insane not to mention him alongside other MVP candidate names, right? The defense is as advertised. It's been an awesome experience so far. I'm going to take a quick break, send you guys over to ExpressVPN for 3 or 4 minutes, and then we're going to be right back to dissect what has been one of the funnest first halves of football that I can remember as a Chargers fan. But put a pin in that, because BC just dropped a $100 holla, and we ain't dropping just like that on a dime with a $100 holla sitting in the chat right now, dude. Excuse me, sir? Excuse me? Excuse me? I need everyone at 1,500 of y'all in here to hit that like button on the BC $100 holla right now, man. Are you kidding me? BC $100 holla says, dude, let's go. Harbaugh, Roman, Minter, Herbie. Drop mic, score after half, and run it up. Oh my goodness. BC, $100 holla. Thank you so much, my guy. Truly. Week in and week out, this guy's going nuts in the chat, man. Thank you so much for the support, dude. Guys, get in there. Hit him up with a like. I'm already seeing 50, 60 likes on the BC Donny, man. Thank you so much, dude. You're the GOAT, man. Thank you so much. We'll be right back after a 3 or 4 minute break in our guys' ExpressVPN. You the man, BC. You the man. Football. The lifeblood of the American people. Unfortunately, it's insanely difficult to actually watch football right now. Sure, we won the battle with cable TV, but at what cost? Look at this. This is by NBC New York. You need Peacock, Amazon Prime, Netflix, ESPN Plus, and the big one, YouTube TV with NFL Sunday Ticket. It all adds up to a staggering $857. And here's the kicker. You'll still run into blackouts. I'm sorry, that's just not for me. I'm sticking to old reliable NFL Game Pass. Imagine for a second that if the NFL had a reasonably priced subscription service that gave you access to every single game, no blackouts, no jumping between different subscription services every week. That's annoying. You turn it on, there you go, NFL football. You know what? It exists. It's called NFL Game Pass. Something I've used for a long time, and honestly the way it should be in purchasing NFL content. Let's be real. All that other stuff is goofy and ridiculous. Here's the problem, though. NFL Game Pass is not available in the United States. This is only available to international audiences, which is absolutely crazy to me. Fortunately, though, it's something that we can get around. So if you're cool with jumping through a few hoops, I'll show you how to watch NFL football at a fraction of the cost of Sunday Ticket and all that other stuff. Here's how it works. Basically, we're going to bounce our signal to a country that has access to the glorious NFL Game Pass app. We need a VPN. For those of you who don't know what a VPN is, it's just a little tool that helps you put your signal somewhere else, keeps you safe from cyber threats, gives you access to all sorts of internet content that's otherwise exclusive to other places in the world, stuff like Netflix shows, Amazon, etc., etc. But we're here for the NFL, man, and man, this has been my tried and true method for years and years and years. So no more fluff. Here's how it's done. Step 1, grab a VPN. I'm not going to tell you which, it's a free country, but I've used several myself trying to make sure this method works. The best one for me has by far and away been ExpressVPN, because you want a VPN that's fast, gives you the best quality of live football while watching the game. So hit up expressvpn.com, or better yet, use my link in the description. That'll get you a better deal, secure you 3 free months. Very simple to sign up, super cheap, and trust me, it's worth it. It'll save you a lot of headaches down the road. And if for whatever reason this is all too complicated, or you run into a roadblock, you can absolutely get your money back with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Help minimize the risk here. All right, so you got ExpressVPN, you downloaded the app. Please make sure the app is up to date before doing this next step. Pretty important. Step 2, you're going to open up ExpressVPN and connect to a country that has access to NFL Game Pass. See, this one, das is good. Das is very good. That's the one, okay? I would do that one. At this point, you exist in that wonderful land, and you can now go to this step, which is go to DAZN.com. I think that's how you say it. DAZN, DAZN, DAZN.com. At this point, it's super simple. Again, with the VPN active, go create an account. You'll then be greeted by this page. You're going to want to go ahead and select Super Sports, that package right there. It includes the NFL. It's got a couple other cool things like NBA, etc., etc. So if it's your cup of tea, you got a couple extra sports you have access to right there. Me, I'm here for NFL football. At this point, you can go yearly or monthly. Since I'm a broke boy, I'm going to go with the monthly package, which, let's be honest, a lot of us only really need this for like 4 or 5 months anyway. For those of you who are wondering, those prices convert to roughly around the same, maybe $1 or $2 more. And at this point, it's time to pay up. Now, again, if you're not sure if this is going to work, I would highly recommend going with the monthly just to make sure everything's good and working. We understand how to lay the land, at which point you put in your information. I don't know if other payment methods work. I just used a credit card. It went through just fine. And boom, you're in. At this point, you can go ahead and scroll through a lot of the catalog here. Again, there's other sports, but in terms of the NFL, there's games already listed on the slate there. You can watch NFL Network right off the bat right now. But keep in mind, to watch every single game, you might have to add on NFL Game Pass, because right now you have the Zone. To do that, you'll go here, you'll see this page, and you'll think to yourself, oh man, Director, another, what, 17, 18 bucks a month? Trust me, it's worth, and I'm not even sure if you have to do that. You'll still get access to a bunch of other games. I just happen to want every game, all the time, everywhere, and no blackouts. And again, even if you add all this stuff up, it's still way cheaper than adding up all the other things to get access to football. Little math here. The Zone, 27 bucks a month. But worth it. NFL Game Pass, 18 bucks a month. A VPN, roughly 7 bucks a month. This all adds up to about 52 bucks a month. You times that by 4 for the regular season. That's like $200 instead of $850, folks. While also avoiding like a billion subscription services that you'll probably forget to cancel anyway. As an added cherry on top, you can pay for it monthly. If you want Sunday Ticket, it's going to be big bananas up front. At this point, you're good to go. You can access the catalog. Everything's up and running. Just a few tips here, okay? Please make sure your VPN is fired up before logging into DAZN.com. If not, you'll get a prompt like, you're not from around these parts, are you? Or however you say it in German. As long as you're logged into the app in the same location you made your account, you should have access. Another tip, there's apps. Glorious apps for ExpressVPN. What I like to do is an extension on Google Chrome. I especially enjoy it on my phone, so I can send the game straight to my TV when I got company over. It may still also work on a Fire Stick. I don't remember. Either way, this is the best surefire way to get the biggest bang for your buck. No blackouts, no jumping through hoops of different subscription services every week. Just log into the VPN, log into DAZN.com, get watching football. Simple enough, and it won't cost you an arm, leg, and your firstborn. Please remember to use my link in the description for ExpressVPN.com or code DIRECTOR at checkout. Help me help you. It's football season, baby. And we are back. Shout out to the sponsor, ExpressVPN. Still the best way to catch the football game every single week this NFL season, including this one, man. What an awesome flipping football game for Chargers fans, man. We've been waiting for these legacy games, dude, and it's really turning a lot of heads right now. You guys catch that halftime show with Crip Sims? He's going crazy for them Chargers, dude.
I like how
this is
JH
awesome.
goes
Finally.
for it when he needs to, but isn't reckless.
Wish we QB snuck Herbert in there, but I'll take the points. Oh, yeah, baby. I like Justin Herbert when he needs to be, isn't reckless. Yeah, absolutely. Douglas, $10 holla. Here we go, dude. This is the Justin Herbert legacy game that we've all been waiting for, is it not? Sorry, guys. I gotta make sure that Raccoons aren't really going crazy back there. Oh, okay. What do we got? Tanya Wallace with the $2 haul going to the Harbowl next week. Yes, ma'am. Me too. You guys want to catch me and Mrs. Director? We're going to be out in Thunder Alley 3 hours before the game. It's going to be awesome. Douglas, yeah. Justin Herbert really is turning on the Jets. Turbo Herbo has been let loose, and the Chargers offense is just firing on all cylinders right now, man. It is a beautiful sight to see. And it's something that my wife came down to tell me. She was like, hey, Justin Herbert really has been wanting to do this for the longest time, and you can tell. It does feel like classic. I'm sure Tara can attest to this. It feels like classic Duck Herbert, does it not? Like, this dude has taken off that threat aspect, that extra tool in his tool belt to take off on the ground. That is something that defenses are legitimately going to have to account for nowadays. And that does have an effect going forward. It really does. When you have to think to yourself, hey, Justin Herbert could take off on top of the possibility of him handing it off here, on top of the possibility of a short pass, a deep pass, a whatever's in the cookbook right now, like adding that extra layer of threat is going to open up everything. And right now, Justin Herbert's on a 3-game stretch, I think, maybe 4-game stretch of kind of letting it loose out there on the ground, which is awesome to see. This has been an awesome game so far. And you know what? Let's take a look at some of the proof in the pudding, right? This is the Chargers. Box score in this game and this really does tell the whole story, does it not? Yeah, Joe Burrow, he's not a bad quarterback. You're looking at 111 yards in the first half. That's not too bad, right? 30 yards on the ground is definitely not going to help you. But we were expecting, Jamar Chase to have a good first half. Higgins has been involved. Not a bad start, all things considered, outside of scoring for the Bengals. But the Chargers defense, which has been such a huge story going into this game, are they for real? Is this 13 points per game average an actual thing, or is it a figment of our imaginations because of the kind of, quality of opponent they've been going after all season long? Well, here it is, baby. First week of a really top-tier offense, and the Chargers defense is still showing up. That 13-point average, that's not a fluke. It's for real. And we've held this team that's been putting up points like crazy. You guys want to see how crazy this Bengals unit's been going? This is why I've said, hey, pay attention to the Bengals. They're for real. We got to make sure that we don't take them too lightly. Look at these scores the past few weeks. They put up what would that be? 34 on Baltimore, 41 on Vegas. Yeah, only 17 over here and 21 over here, but this is a very capable team of putting up 30 to 40 points a week. They really could. And this Chargers defense that's been out here needing to prove that they are for real, that they're the top scoring defense in the league, they are off to a really, really good start in this game. Jackson Hastings with the 5. Hey, thank you so much in here, man. Appreciate that, Jackson. Shout out to you, my man. So despite, again, some numbers in the first half for Joe Burrow, it's only equated to 6 points. And then you take a look at what's going to be the highlight of this game for everybody. Chargers fans, NFL fans, talking heads, news articles, everything. Justin Herbert is having an MVP second half of football this season. First half of the game, 183 yards, 2 touchdowns. Are you kidding me? Then you add the 58 rushing yards, and you realize this dude's got like 230, 250 total yards in the first half of this football game. We are seeing a Justin Herbert legacy game unfolding. We're seeing a Justin Herbert another breakout season unfolding in this season. And above all else, we're seeing this Jim Harbaugh prophecy unfolding before our very eyes this year. Unbelievable start for this Chargers team in this game. And I have a feeling it's only going to get better, baby. Let's go. Second half just kicked off. Chargers have the football again on offense, man. Let's do this, dude. Let's do this! Woo! We'll take the underdog here in just a second. Justin Herbert, play action. He's going to fire underneath, finds J.K. Dobbins. And Dobbins picks up 3 and a catch for you half point to full point PPRers out there right now, man. Let's go. Let's go check the underdog entries for this week. Hey, how close are we, man? What do we got? We need Ladd with a handful of yards on this one. We need Ladd. Does he really only have the... Yeah, I think 2 receptions feels right, though. I mean, he can get 3 receptions second half easy. Yeah, we're looking pretty good, man. I'm excited. 2nd and 7. Chargers. It's going to be Justin Herbert looking, fires underneath. It's incomplete, looking for Will Dissly, and that's going to bring up a 3rd and 7 coming up here. Let's keep that momentum, baby. Let's keep up that pick, or that momentum. Sorry, they were saying Joe Alt first-round pick for the Chargers as I was saying that. So they're talking about how impressive the Chargers tackles are going to be for a long time. And, yeah, I think a lot of us are starting to feel it, right? We're starting to understand the crazy chemistry that is Justin Herbert and Jim Harbaugh and Joe Ortiz at this point. Herbert's going to fire downfield, testing Johnston on the sideline. It's incomplete. Nice defense by the Bengals, but I love seeing those shots on the sideline, man. It's really going to keep this Bengals defense honest. Even winning 24-6 in the first half, he's still going to be slinging it down the sideline. Nice defense by the Bengals on that play. Maybe a little bit of contact beforehand, if I'm being honest. I'm thinking, honestly, now that I have a second look at it, there should have probably been a flag on that play. Chargers got to kind of punt it here. Yeah, now that I'm seeing it, I'm like, I actually don't know about that. And it's going to be fielded by number 16, and he's going to run it back to the 20-yard line, 25-yard line for this next drive. Now, Sam, I'm a little far behind. Really? Let's see. Hang on, making sure we have the most up-to-date. Yep. I think it's actually a little bit faster on Peacock. Here we go. Pass over the middle. And it's going to be incomplete. Looking for Jamar Chase, I think. Let's see. Where's the caption? Turn that off real quick. Okay, cool. Wow. In and out of the hands of Jamar Chase. And it's going to be a 2nd and long. Chargers defense does a good job there. That's just a straight up drop by Chase, too. Yeah, I think we're all set now. 2nd and long. Joe Burrow steps back, looking, pressure in his face, has to fire. Incomplete. Who was in there? Was that Bosa? It's a 3rd and 10 all of a sudden, just like that. Was it Abunya? Was it Tito? Who got in there, man? Woo! That was crazy. I think that was Tito. That caused the pressure. Yes, it was. And Joe Burrow had to throw it away. Hey, 93's in the chat for Tito, man. Generating pressure. Let's go. Also affirming that he's all right. 3rd and 10 coming up. Joe Burrow stepping back, looking, fires, looking for the sideline. Incomplete. Gesicki fell down. Is that a flag on Derwin James? They didn't throw it. Did he fall on his own? How did that work? It's going to be a 4th and 10 and a stop. Here come the Bengals punter. Burrow looks completely defeated right now. Just sulking to the sideline. Oh, he got obliterated. Oh, are you okay, Joe? Ooh. Bud and Joey Bosa sandwiched that man and showed him God. Here comes the punt. Joe might actually not be good, man. He looks like he got shaken up there. Here comes the return. There's a flag. Dini's going to bring it to, I think, like the 20. But there is a flag out here. Edward Gonzalez with the 5 director. This is only the beginning. Best the Chargers have looked in a very long time. I'm buckled up for the ride. Die Hard Bowl fam. Die Hard Bowl fam, Edward. Let's go. Did you hear Chase talking smack saying he wasn't scared of the Chargers defense and they was number 1 receiver in the, for a reason? Okay, all right. Illegal or ineligible man downfield for the Bengals, they said? That might be good for us. We'll have to wait and see. That's hilarious, though, Miguel. I think they're going to end up punting again. Would you guys actually give me 1 second here? I need to check on Little Director real quick. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. All right, I actually made it back before the repunt. Here comes Darius Davis. He's going to field it from the 20, and he's got more space this time. Here comes DD all the way down to the 40-yard line. And the Chargers now getting some excellent field position after the re-kick, which you got to love. You got to love, dude. And yes, Little Director is fine. Mini Director, Little Director. Yeah, he's good now. Poor guy. He just got over a cold, and now he got another one. And man, he's been miserable. So that was one thing that hurt my soul more than anything as a parent so far. Was his desperation to try and get better at the top of the day yesterday before the game last night, because he wanted to go to that night game so bad, the BYU game last night. He wanted to go to that game so bad that he did everything in his power, the chicken noodle soup, the extra medicine, the napping, everything to try and get himself to a point where I felt comfortable taking him to the game. And he couldn't do it, man. He couldn't do it. I felt so bad. My wife was like, you still got to go. Like, we got tickets and everything. And I was like, okay. So I grabbed a couple of my buds and we ended up going anyway. But Oh, dude. Because it's a night game, right? It's cold. It's cold. And it's going to be late. It's going to end until like midnight. So I was like, there's just no way if you're sick, dude. And he was so sad, man. He was crying. I was like, man, as I was like leaving the house, he was like, bring me back a donut. I'll look for you on TV. And the door like slowly closes shut. And I'm just like dying inside a little bit. Poor little guy. But hey, I told him, I was like, you hang in there. You get better. I'll take you to the next one for sure. So he'll get better. Mama Director's on it. Mrs. Director is all over it right now. Base, what's up, dude? Good to see you guys. Our residents, Texas Chargers fans. Gotta love it. Yeah, I know, dude. I was hurting inside so bad. I was hurting so bad for little Director. But we're gonna make sure he gets to a game. He's already been to one. He wanted to hit up. I think he wanted to go to 3 games this year. So he's got his last opportunity in a couple of weeks. And then hopefully soon he can come to a Chargers game with me. But for those of you guys that are aware, Little Director's on the spectrum. So we were really wanting to make sure that he could handle the environment of a football game before bringing him to SoFi. And I think he's totally good with it. I think we're going to try and make it happen sooner than later. Here comes the next play for the Chargers offense. It's going to be a carry by Gus Edwards, a gain of 2 yards, and a 2nd and 8 coming up from the 42-yard line. So the Chargers now in the second half of this game are going to be playing a little bit of control of the football. Man, Joe Burrow looks dead inside. I actually feel a little bad. I keep cutting him on the sideline. He's like, Justin Herbert fires, middle of the field, looking for Quentin Johnston. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9 coming up. Michael Williamson with the 5. I have faith that between Harbaugh, Ortiz, and the next 2 drafts, that we'll be okay wherever Jesse Minter, if he does need to leave. Yeah, I agree. I think the Chargers, and this is something that Jim Harbaugh's had to do pretty much his whole career, is kind of figure it out on the fly. It doesn't mean that Jesse Minter's not going to be missed. He absolutely will be. But it's something that I'm sure Jim is going to be able to figure out. That's not Joe. It's Macaulay Culkin. Oh, I see it. Herbert stepping back, has to fire over the middle. Oh, it's caught! It's Ladd McConkey! Ladidi! Does it again. Hey, how many more do we need now? How many of you guys are tailing my underdog entry? How many of you guys are doing that? We need, 2 more receptions? Hey, man, we might actually do this. How many of you guys are tailing this? I think we just hit this line right here, too. This entry right here, I think we just hit that. Okay. Woo! Herbert gives it to J.K. Dobbins. He got blown up on that one. It's gonna be a loss of like 2 or 3 yards in that play. Hey, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ladd McConkey, who was shaken up in the first half, is out there catching footballs from Justin Herbert through traffic. Yeah, man. Get Gus back in there, soften it up. I actually don't mind that plan at all. Let's see if we can get a good chunk of yards here first, though, huh? Maybe we try after the first down is picked up. I don't know. Let's see. 2nd and 13 in motion is Jalen Reagor. Justin Herbert's got a little time. Fires underneath. He's going to pick up a nice chunk of plays. Is Will Dissly on the sideline. Nice chunk of yards, I should say. It's going to set up a 3rd and medium now after a nice pickup by Will Dissly, who's had himself an awesome week this game as well. Will Dissly, who was picked up primarily as a Chargers tight end 2, with a lot of blocking duties in mind for J.K. Dobbins and Gus Edwards, has really turned into a threat in the receiving game for Justin Herbert, too. 3rd and 6 for the Chargers. In motion is going to be J.K. Dobbins, lining up next to Justin Herbert again. Now he's swinging out. Herbert, lots of pressure, has to fire it. He's going to go deep looking for Quentin Johnston, who almost came down with it twice. Lots of contact, though. Are we going to see a flag? Quentin almost had it 2 or 3 times. That is a lot of contact, man. That should have been
McConkey
PI.
might be a star.
Holy
Dallas
smokes.
Chargers fans are bolted up tonight. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Also, did you see Eckler's performance with the Commanders?
Hey, yeah, no flag. That's actually kind of bogus. We've seen too many of those this week. So a 53-yard attempt. We'll reread all this stuff here in a second. Thank you for the $10 holla. It's Cam Dicker, and it is good. Yes, sir. Cam Dicker with the 3, and the Chargers up 27-6. That's what you like to see right there. Hey, $10 holla coming in from Face. Our Texas Chargers fans. They say McConkey might be a star. Dallas Chargers fans here are bolted up tonight. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Also, you see the Eckler's performance with the Commanders. Yeah, dude, Eck looking like vintage Chargers 20 touchdown season Austin Eckler. Good for him, man. I think he went a little underappreciated because I don't even remember why. He said maybe something that bothered some people, but man, this dude's way good. And he had a great week with the Commanders too. Marthenian with the 50 SCK dollar holla. Right now, by the way, Face, again, thank you so much, $10 holla. Marthenian, right now, for the rest of the NFL, it feels like when Thor arrives in Infinity War, you guys are so screwed. You guys are so screwed now. And you see like Thor come out of the what's it called? The Rainbow Bridge. What is that called? The Mythos, something like that. And you got Rocket on him. He's got the new axe, right? It's sick. It's sick, man. It does feel like that. Justin Herbert, when he finally arrives, everyone's got to take note, man. It's gonna be a tough season for everybody else in our schedule. The Bifrost. When he exits the Bifrost. Yes, sir. I should know that. I'm letting my inner nerd down right now. Well, a 27-6 lead, was still 11 minutes to play in the third. This is the thing, too. And this is why I still believe the Chargers got a couple of touchdowns in them this game. The Bengals are a throwing football team. They are behind. They're going to continue to throw. I think it's going to prolong this game a little bit. The Chargers have just been throwing like crazy. I'm sure they're going to try and start running the football, but they've been so successful passing. I don't know, man. It still feels like there's a lot of football left to play and already up 27-6. Let's pour it on, man. I'm about it. Let's do this. I see Justin Herbert, the best Oregon quarterback, guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, him and Dan Fouts, right? Chase got that look. Dude, the whole Bengals sideline. For those of you guys not watching the broadcast, it's actually insane that I don't have a carne asada taco right now. A street taco. They just flashed on the screen. It's actually insane how bad or how upset the Bengals sideline looks every single time they pan over to him. So the Bengals are going to take over now at the 30-yard line. Let's get that defense back in there, man. Do we see another Thule sack in the future? Do we see a Derwin James interception? I don't know, dude. The defense has been playing lights out. The offense has been playing unbelievable. This has been one of those games. Them carnitas. You see the Lions game? Yep, that's what I'm saying. I want 6 touchdowns. Give me 6 or 7 touchdowns. Here comes Chase Brown. Chase is going to pick up. Dude, the Chargers have been so good. Every time I think Chase Brown's about to break off a huge run, somebody brings him down, and it turns out to only be 3 or 4 yards. That's crazy. This game had me worried, not going to lie. Dude, me too, dude. Like, coming into this game, I was like, here we go. Like, here's the first pretty crazy offense that we're going to face in a while. Can we hold them down? And so far, so good. And we got such a big lead. I mean, let's go. And let's see if the defense lets up even a little bit. I would like to see him continue the dominance on both sides of the football. Here comes Thule and Bud from the edge. Joe Burrow's got to throw it. He's going way deep, looking for 81, who had our guy beat. Jermaine Burton overthrown, incomplete. That probably was a touchdown. That probably was a touchdown with a more accurate pass or a faster receiver. That's crazy. Chargers survive that big play. It's going to be 3rd and 6. And the Chargers defense doesn't tend to give up those sorts of plays anyway. I think there's been maybe 2 or 3 that I can remember. One of them was last week, yes, versus Calvin Ridley. But we don't really do that often. That's something we used to give up all the time in LA. Yeah, 3rd and 6. Lots of motion. It's Burrow. Bud almost got in there. He's going to throw looking for Chase. Or looking for Higgins, and it's incomplete, or it is complete. I don't know, man. They're going to say he brought it in, but there's also a flag. There was a lot of weirdness going on in that reception. So if it's not on the Chargers, then it's a 1st down Bengals. They're going to decline the penalty. 1st down Bengals. And they're going to pick up, I think it was like 15, 20 yards in that play to T. Higgins. I don't think that was a reception, guys. That wasn't a reception. Yeah, sure. Maybe the penalty, but definitely not a reception. It hit the ground. Oh, there goes Chase Brown. Boo! He did hit that big play. I say boo because I have him on fantasy as going under a certain amount of yards, which I think he's going to hit now for sure. That's all right. Oh, we flexed that entry anyway. Okay, so we can miss one and we'll still hit. Nice. Nice heads-up play there by Director. The Chase Brown can hit up to 60 yards, and we can still look good on this entry. Cool. Cool. I like it. So Chase Brown's going to take it all the way down to the 16-yard line for the Bengals. And now we're looking at a 1st and 10 from around the 15-yard line. Here comes Chase, or I should say Burrow. He's going to fire it high in the back of the end zone for Higgins, who got a hand on it, but beautifully defended. Who was that? Was that Cam Hart? No. That was Christian Fulton, who got a hand in there and saved that from being a touchdown. 7s in the chat for Christian Fulton. That was an insanely good defensive play by the ex-Titan DB. Yeah, that was a big play, dude. That was a big play right there. That was awesome. Empty backfield for Burrow. He throws it quick, looking for Higgins, who somehow brought it in. Higgins is having a day. It's going to be short of the 1st down, 3rd and 1. Can the Chargers defense make a play here? Dan Henley. Wow. I was about to say, it looked like it was going to be incomplete. Dan Henley got a hand on that ball, and somehow, even though he tipped it, it went right into the lap of T. Higgins, who was able to control it and picked up a handful of yards. That was actually kind of insane. I don't know how he caught that. Here comes the run up the middle. That's Chase Brown, picks up maybe a yard. I think that's enough for this too, right? Yeah, it is. But it's a 1st and goal for the Bengals at the Chargers' 5-yard line. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Hey, let's blow up Chase Brown for a -5 yards on this play. How about that? Let me see some Dan. Let me see some Denzel. Here comes 1st and goal. It's a play action. Burrow looking, end zone, incomplete. Cam Hart, nicely defended, but they're going to throw a flag. Again, it's one of those plays that you see it maybe not called more often than not, but they're going to call a hold on the Chargers and give the Bengals new life in a 1st and goal inside the 5 here. Here comes Chase Brown. Brown just got blown up, -3 yards. Can we hold him under that for the rest of the game? I don't know, man. That was Tierra Tart, too, dude. The ex-Titans are going nuts right now. 90s in the chat. You guys are freezing? Y'all want to know? It was like 27, 26 degrees last night when I was out at that football game. Joe Burrow's looking. Joe Burrow almost got sacked. He has to throw it away, and then he gets completely wrapped up by Alohi Gilman. Oh, what a play. It's 3rd and goal. Oh, dude. Joey Bosa blew that up. It gets tossed to the flat, and Alohi Gilman blows up the receiver. It's 3rd and goal. Woo! Come on, baby. What a tackle by Alohi Gilman, man. That was some oomph right there. 3rd and goal. It's Burrow looking, fires underneath. He's going to find Chase Brown, who picks up a couple of yards. But it's a 4th and goal from the 5-yard line. What do the Bengals do? They got to take the 3, right? What's the math on that? That would be 18, right? They got to go for it. I think they got to go for it. Yeah. Come on, defense. Get off the field. Come on, baby. Let's go. It's a 4th and goal. Come on, D. Come on. The Chargers sent the house. Oh, it's Jamar Chase. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown, Bengals. Chargers sent the house. Elijah Molden is down after that play. Elijah Molden down. 22's in the chat, please. I mean, Derwin was a half step away from a sack. But yeah, that's a tough assignment for Cam Hart one-on-one with Jamar Chase. He played it admirably, but there's not much you can do in that situation. Maybe actually not the best play call I've seen from Jesse Minter. I mean, it was a big gamble. But leaving the rookie alone with the Pro Bowl wide receiver is probably not what I would do. But it's all right, man. Chargers still maintain a big lead. You got to expect the Bengals to go for this, right? Maybe not. Maybe mathematically they don't need to. Got to hope that Elijah Molden's okay, though. I think Molden caught a foot in the groin. Ooh. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. Hart knew where it was going. He just couldn't do much. Yeah, it's tough. You got to literally, like, you're playing the outside of Jamar Chase, and it's an inside slant. Like, there's really not much you're going to be able to do there unless you've got some help, which they did not. It's all right. It happens. It happens. Chargers still up 27-12. Might be 13 or 14, pending what goes on after the commercial break is over here. Really didn't like that blitz call. Yeah, I was going to say, too. I was like, if you're going to do that, you probably at least want to double up on Jamar Chase, right? Like, that's kind of where I would be. But it's all right. It's all right. Yeah. But, I mean, that's more incentive for us to go pour it on, right? Let's keep that offense firing. Because we need, I mean, let's go take a look at the entry now again. Because on it, like, what's funny is that Chase Brown, like, tackle for loss, it brought us back down to where, like, we could still hit this if Brown doesn't get another yard, which I don't think is going to happen. But we need 2 more receptions by Ladd. We need 1 more reception for Josh Palmer. I think we could hit this. If not, we could definitely hit the insurance because this is a flexed entry, right? So this is insured. So I think we got a pretty high chance of that one. This one, I think we hit, right? Like, as long as Ladd doesn't lose yards on a reception, I'm pretty sure we hit that. That's another 31. And then where are we at right here? Chase Brown, also need to keep him lower. This one is not flexed. We did have Burrow with the 2 passing touchdowns. Really? I thought I decided to change my mind on that one. And then Josh Palmer, 1 more reception. Okay. So we got some chances out here. We got some chances. So they're actually going to take the extra point here, it looks like. Unless it's a fake. I would have to assume, like, watch out for the fake here too, fellas. 14-27 makes a little bit more sense in my brain, but who knows? Watch out for the fake. It could be just a 1-pointer, though. Here comes the kick. It's up. It's good. It's going to be a 13-27 lead for the Chargers. Could be. So the Chargers are going to get another shot here on offense. I mean, you got to think another touchdown really puts this game away. I would love to see the Chargers score over 30 here. Can the Bolts keep the Bengals at 20 points or less this week, too, is also going to be a pretty big storyline. Are we that for real on defense? It could happen. Nicholas Petrelli coming back with the 2 says, see that? Team's looking for a coach. Minter sucks. Put that on the front page for you Chargers fans. Joe Burrow still not looking very happy on the sideline. Let's get out here, dude. Can we score 30? I think we can score 34. I think we have another touchdown in us. I really do. The Chargers are going to start at the 30 after the kick goes into the end zone. And here comes Justin Herbert, who's having one of his best games of the season. Can we get another one? Now, you gotta assume the Chargers are going to try and run the football. Bengals have been playing it pretty decent this week, so it's probably going to force Justin Herbert to throw at least a few times. And he's not been afraid to uncork it, man. You see that meme of Ben Affleck? That's Burrow right now. Yeah, he's just sitting outside. Here comes Justin Herbert looking. He's going to fire it again, man. And almost brought in by Quentin Johnston. Just a little bit too low. He had it in his grip. The contact knocked it loose. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. So even with the lead, Justin is still out here slinging it. Still out here slinging it. You need a big play for Ladd? Let's get it done. Justin Herbert with a QB rating of 121.8 so far this game. Here comes 2nd and 10. You got to expect maybe a run this time. No, it's a play action, and it was batted at the line. Wide open was Josh Palmer. You got to credit the defensive line of the Bengals for disrupting that throw. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up. Nice play by the Bengals defense. Who got a hand on it? I couldn't actually tell. One of the defensive linemen able to get a hand on it. It's 3rd and 10. Chargers lining up trips at the bottom of the screen. Ladd McConkey in the slot. Let's see if the Chargers can convert here on 3rd and 10. It's going to be Quentin Johnston in motion. Justin has to run with it. Justin needs to throw it away. Herbert gets sacked from behind. It's a big play for the Bengals defense. Chargers got to punt this from their own 18-yard line. It's a loss of several yards, 12 yards on that sack by Logan Wilson, the Cincinnati linebacker. Woo, dude. Cannot let this one slip away, man. Cannot let this one slip away. Justin Herbert takes the sack, and it's a 4th and 22. Here comes J.K. Scott for the punt. Yeah, that was not good. Chargers fans, we getting a little bit nervous again? Maybe. Let's see the defense get back out there. That Bengals team, that was not a great punt. That Bengals offense had to fight for every inch of that touchdown last drive. Let's make sure they got to fight again if they move the football. Yeah, Chargers did go 3 and out in that drive. That's definitely not good. Scott has been kind of up and down this season. He was very consistently a top punter in the league last year. This year, you still kind of see it every once in a while, but also we're seeing some of these weird punts too, where it's like, I'm guessing it's going to probably start around the 50-yard line. Chargers punted it from the 18. Yeah, that was not a good punt. Like a 20-yard punt, maybe. Yeah, we got to get the momentum back on our side here, man. The Chargers, complete control of this game up until the last quarter. I should say that the top of this quarter. Yeah. I am interested to see when DJ Chark is actually going to show up here, too. Inactive for this game. In commercial break, waiting for the Chargers to return. This time the defense needing to look at making another big play here. I'm ready for a Joe Burrow interception. Burrow's been really good at taking care of the football this year, but I've seen it. I've seen him make mistakes. The Chargers have a really good machine built to generate those panic throws. We've already seen it once or twice tonight with Joe Burrow. I want to see that translate into an interception. I want to make a play. No. I see that you go, no. No, sir. A Tooley sack and fumble, too. I would take it all, man. Let's do it. I see Tooley out there. I see... Yeah, let's see. Here comes Joe Burrow. He's looking, has a little bit of time, fires underneath, finds Chase Brown. And Brown's going to take it for about 3 yards on the reception. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. Yeah, defense. I want to see a big play by the defense. Defense has been doing, let's be clear, defense has had an awesome game so far. Only 4 minutes left in the third. 13 points allowed to this particular offense is definitely not bad. But I want to see that big play. Who's on the sideline for the Chargers right now? Derwin, or I should say Tooley and Bosa on the line right now. We're going to see some pressure. It's going to be... Chase Brown picks up about 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be a 3rd and short coming up here in a second. All right, defense, I'm going to need you guys to blow up Chase Brown for -2 yards on this play. And save our fantasy day. Come on, baby, let's blow it up. Let's get Denzel in there. Here comes 3rd and 2 for the Bengals. 3rd and 2. Got to watch out for the receivers at the bottom of that tight formation. Joe Burrow looking, fires underneath. He's going to... Oh, incomplete! He was looking for 81, and it's Eli Apple who makes the play on defense. Jermaine Burton unable to come down with it. It's 4th and 2. Eli Apple with the play. Okay. Just don't let him cover Jamar. Eli Apple makes the play there. Tareeb's still at the bottom of the screen, one-on-one with Jamar Chase. They're going to go for it on 4th and 2 from the 40, and it's going to be a timeout, Bengals. Bengals had to call a timeout here. Okay, so Cam Hart went to the locker room. Christian Fulton is on the sideline. Eli Apple is in the game at outside corner now. Okay. Cam Hart being evaluated for a head injury per Daniel Popper. That's crazy. This DB group is being tested, man. We are being tested. So far, they've been passing with flying colors every week, but man, that's a lot of... You're calling on a lot of depth if you're the Chargers defense this year. So Cam Hart being looked at. Hopefully he can make a return. In his stead, Eli Apple already making one play. Let's see if the Chargers defense can stand tall here, man. 4th and 2 at the Chargers 42-yard line. This would be huge. Come on, defense. It's going to be a slant. It could be. Got to watch out here. Chargers might be sending the house again, man. It looks like they're lining up for a... Yeah, they're sending 4. Burrow's going to toss it deep. What are they looking for? T. Higgins, who's wide open. Touchdown, Bengals. And the Bengals are back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we are, dude. So Jamar Chase grabbed a lot of attention on the other side. That allowed T. Higgins to get around the coverage. Touchdown, Bengals. And now we're looking at the most points scored against the Chargers defense this year. That has been tied with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Chargers have a 1-possession lead all of a sudden. All right. E. Higgins. Man, that was a nice route, too, by Higgins. I'm not going to lie. We got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. It's 20-27 right now. They're going to update that in just a second. Ooh. Oh, man. Hey, it's way, way far from over, Bowl fam. We just got to get Justin Herbert back on track. Again, 3 points goes a long way right now, but I'm looking at touchdown, dude. Let's go out there and put up another tutty. Let's put another tutty up. Come on, baby. Yeah, we need that momentum because right now, dude, as much faith as I have on the defense, like we just lost another 2 corners. So we're going to need the offense to kind of step up and pick up the slack here just a little bit. Yeah, Jasir's struggling on the outside a little bit, which is definitely not good. I think it was him and Elijah Molden back there. Very commercial break waiting for the Chargers to get back out there on offense. But yeah, it just got tight all of a sudden, man. Chargers with a 6-27 lead earlier. Now looking at a 20-27 point game right now. It got hot in here real fast. Oh, Jasir is fantastic in the slot. The Chargers are having to move guys around right now due to the injuries. Yeah, Cam Hart, who was being evaluated for a head injury, was not out there for that play. And the Bengals took full advantage of the opportunity, got into the end zone real quick. You got to hand it to the Bengals, man. Like they're good at that. You're looking at a 3rd and short, a 4th and short, and they go for it, man. They go for them big plays, and it does catch you off guard a lot of the times. Scott with the 2 months. Need to play a full 4 quarters bolt up. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Let's get to work out there, man. Nicholas with the 2 says, did we really think we're going to run away? I don't know. I was thinking that for a second there. I'll take accountability of that. John Webb with the 2. Need Roman signatures, 8+ minute drives. Yeah. Get a hold of the clock, but more importantly, I think we need to get ahead on this on the scoreboard a little bit more. Because the Bengals are that kind of team that'll come from behind because of all that potential in terms of their offense. Come on, baby. Let's see how Justin Herbert and company retaliate here. Come on, Justin. Let's pick that defense up together, baby. Let's do this. Let's give that defense some breathing room, man. They're losing corners left and right. Let's give them some breathing room. Here comes Justin Herbert in the offense. Scott Matlock lining up at fullback. J.K. Dobbins, the running back. It's a pitch. J.K. navigating, finding a yard after avoiding the tacklers. I would say 2 defenders. What would have been a negative yard play turns into a 1-yard gain. It is a 2nd and long coming up. Yeah, Bengals defense is finding a little bit of momentum. Chargers need to find some space to operate for Justin Herbert. I think the passing game is something they need to continue leaning on. Darius Davis lining up beside Justin Herbert for what it's worth. He's swinging to the outside. It is going to be a swing pass to Darius Davis, who does find a little bit of space. And Davis, who bobbled the reception, turns what should have been a drop, if I'm being honest, into a 6-yard gain. It's going to be a 3rd and medium for the Chargers offense. Adrian with a 2 says, see you down Thunder Alley next week, my friend. We'll see you there. We'll see you there. Super excited to see you guys there. Come on, let's go, dude. Let's go. We're going to party for 3 hours before. It's going to be awesome. 3rd and 4. I think it's J.K. Dobbins in at running back. Type formation for the Chargers. Justin Herbert. He needs to get rid of it. Herbert slings it sideline. He's got a wide open Lad McConkey. It's Lightning Lad. 1st down and some big yards, baby. Let's go. Lightning Lad keeps the drive alive, and the Chargers are now at the Bengals' 46-yard line. We need one more reception, and we're going to hit some big brownie points out here, baby. Let's go! That is Lightning Lad for you right there, baby. Woo! And the Chargers offense keeps the drive alive. J.K. Dobbins in at running back. It is going to be it's going to be a play action. Herbert wants it all. He's going deep for Quentin Johnston, who almost brought it in again on the 2nd attempt. Oh, Quentin, you'll get yours, man. Herbert's testing him. There's a hurt Bengal out on the field, though. Nice play by the Bengals defender, batting it away. Quentin had another shot at it, but just, again, another really good play by the defender. That was a much cleaner pass breakup than the last time QJ was targeted. Very close. Very, very close. Number 20 for the Bengals is down, unfortunately, is down. Turner is down. Quentin Johnston, though, man, he's been so good this week. He's had such a resurgence this season, almost making these big plays, even though that's not quite his forte. He almost got that again. But a great defensive effort by Turner. It's going to be a 2nd and 10 coming up here in just a second. That's keeping that defense honest, as they know any second Justin Herbert's going to be tossing that thing 40 yards downfield. He is using that arm today. Turner landed hard on his shoulder. He looked like it, yeah. Yeah, everybody wants the chair to be moved. The QJ hate. Who hates QJ? He's having an awesome season. That's just a tough play to make. Herbert has not been shy about taking those big shots this week. And QJ's almost got 2 spectacular grabs. Even outside of that, he's got some pretty nice grabs this week. Not a drop at all. Oh, yeah, absolutely not. It was a great defensive play. He didn't drop that ball at all. Can QJ jump for a ball? I mean, he could have jumped all he wanted on that play, but the defender literally palmed the football and flipped it backwards. Like, there's nothing you can do against that. It's just a great defensive play. Great defensive play. So it looks like DJ Turner a notable corner for the Bengals. I don't think he's out there right now. He's probably getting looked at by the medical staff. It's going to be a 2nd and 10. Hopefully he's okay. Turner to the locker room. Okay. Here comes 2nd and 10. It's going to be J.K. Dobbins, and Dobbins, he stays on his feet somehow. J.K. Dobbins, first down and then some. 15 yards for the Hob Dobbins. Oh, my goodness, what a play. That was going to be a 2-yard loss. He bounces off the defenders and takes off up the middle. Let's go, J.K. And the Chargers, now in Dicker field goal range, can at least make this a 2-possession lead. I want a touchdown, baby. Let's go. 27's in the chat. Wow, what a run by J.K. Dobbins. Let's get a touchdown, dude. Chargers need to snap this football. Oh, no, they don't. They don't. They're 1 second between the end of the quarter and the play clock. That's going to do it for the third quarter of play. And the Chargers still on top, 27-20. Will continue this offensive drive at the Cincinnati Bengals 31-yard line after the break. Okay, all right. I kind of wish the quarter wasn't ending because we were getting some momentum there. But let's keep it up, man. I see no reason why not to run it a couple of times. Try and get in better field goal range. See if you can hit a big play. Yeah, man. I dig it. Let's lock in. We are in commercial break, waiting for the Chargers offense to continue and the fourth quarter to kick off. I'm looking for a touchdown, though, man. I still kind of want Gus Edwards to get his. You know what I mean? I kind of want Gus Edwards to get his touchdown. Let's go. We're so behind. Really? I feel like this stream was actually a lot more live with it. The other thing too is that you guys sometimes will get different variations of the stream. So the stream might be live for you guys at different parts of the game. Yeah, man, sounds good. Dude, I'm so excited for the game next week, man. I am so excited to see the John Harbaugh showdown, the Har Bowl. Oh, dude. That's the game I wanted all along. There was talk. We tried to make it out to the Saints game. That was the one that worked out for our schedules better. Then we talked about maybe going to the Titans game. But I think all along, I really wanted to go to the Har Bowl. Whether we win or lose or whatever, that's just such an awesome environment, awesome narrative, and awesome experience. And that ended up being what happened. We had a buddy, Ricardo, hit us up and say, "Hey, man, we got you hooked up with something crazy." And me and the wife were like, "Yeah, we can't pass up on that, man. We're heading up to LA." Trying to meet you in Thunder Alley next week. Let's go. Hey, type 1 in the chat if you guys are going to be at the game next week. I will do my best to be there as early as I can. Me and the missus are flying in literally the night before, so we're going to be a little tired, but we're going to make our effort known to arrive to Thunder Alley as soon as possible. Justin Herbert on the run. He's going to hang on to it. Shoulders a defender and then fumbles the football. This actually might be the Bengals football here, dude. Do I get recognized that much out in public? Yeah, I do. So the call is going to be a fumble. Man, dude, I think it's a clean fumble. Justin Herbert did a really good job at holding on to the football through contact of Hilton, but it's the knee that pops it out before Herbert's elbow hits the ground, and that is Bengals football. Luckily, the Chargers were on top of it. They pushed him out of bounds, but this is going to go from a 2-score opportunity for the Chargers offense to an opportunity for the Bengals to catch up here. This is insane, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, Bengals are getting some momentum. Chargers defense needs to crush their hopes and dreams. Come on, baby. We need a big play on D. Here comes Joe Burrow. He's going to get sacked. Oh, he avoids it. He broke 2 sacks and throws on the run and then hits Chase Brown. There's a lot of flags on the field, though, man. We'll have to wait and see what that is. Burrow avoided 2 or 3 sacks, throws on the run, hits Chase Brown for a huge gain. But there is a number of flags on the field. There's got to be holding, dude. There's got to be holding. Denzel Perryman's down. 6 is in the chat. It's on us. The flag. That's going to put the Bengals all the way at the 36-yard line of the Chargers. We have got to shut down this momentum, dude. This is crazy. Joe Burrow turned what should have been a huge sack into like a 40-yard gain. 1st and 10 Bengals from the 36-yard line. It's a delayed handoff to Chase Brown. Brown's going to pick up 10 and then some. Another flag out on the field. 3 flags out on the field. Two fouls on the offense. Holding, which is going to be accepted by the Chargers. That's going to push him back, man. That's actually pretty big. That's actually pretty big. So it's going to be what? 1st and 20? Chargers must capitalize on this, man. We got to capitalize on this opportunity. Need a big play by the D. Come on, man. You guys were so close last play to bring in a huge sack. We got to bring it home. 1st and 20 coming up for the Bengals after that holding penalty was accepted. Come on, D. Come on, baby. You got Bosa and Tooley out there. Someone's got to get home. It's going to be a quick pass to Jamar Chase. Chase finds a little bit of space. Picks up 4 or 5. It'll be like a 2nd and 15. Come on, defense. They are now at the 40-yard line of the Chargers. Come on, baby. Y'all have been amazing all season long. Don't let them score more than 20. Come on, baby. Yeah, we need a sack, dude. We need Bosa. We need Tooley. Give me some Puna. Give me some Morgan Fox. Somebody's got to get in there. Joe Burrow looking, has time, fires over the middle. It's going to be a decent gain by number 89. That's Drew Sample, the tight end. And it's a 3rd and 4. They are in field goal range. Come on, defense. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Hurry up offense by the Bengals. Oh, Joey Bosa might get in there. Oh, he broke the sack again. He's going to throw it on the run. It's going to be Chase again. And they're going to pick up another 1st down Bengals. Exactly what happened before happened again. I think there was a flag on the Chargers anyway. We might have been caught substituting. Yeah, it was going to be a first down anyway. This is not good, man. We got to find some momentum, man. We got to find a big play. Bosa almost made it happen. It would have been a flag anyway, so that probably would have been even more crushing. Come on, Chargers. Come on, baby. Joe Burrow fires real quick, and it's fumbled, and it goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was incomplete anyway. They signaled so fast, like, hey, we can't let this happen in case the Chargers pick it up. Dan Henley, nice coverage. This Chase Brown guy has been going kind of crazy. Dan Henley does a good job at disrupting that. Now we're looking at a 2nd and 10 from the Chargers 17. Still 13 minutes left to play. Man, Chargers got to have something up their sleeves here defensively. Bosa and Bud out there. Bud got a nice jump off that snap. Bosa's getting held like crazy. Here comes Joe Burrow. Throws it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. Where's the flag? No call. And the Bengals have caught up to the Chargers. It'll be 27s after the extra point. Wow. Yeah, there was a lot of holding on that play, Tara. There's a lot of holding on that play. No call for the Chargers again. We are tied 27s. And just like that, the most points scored versus this Chargers defense this season. Bosa always gets held. Yeah, he does. But that was so over the top obvious. And I don't think that was even the only hold on that play. I thought I saw holding on a DB as well. Got to figure it out. Let's get the offense out there. Justin Herbert's been having a special night. He's going to need to be called upon once more. I know there's going to be a bit of a confidence, knock because of the fumble last drive. Got to shake it off and find that rhythm again, dude. Because if he finds that rhythm that he had in the first half, nothing's going to stop him. But we're going to have to overcome the refs one more time. It was a crazy, crazy, crazy no call, that last play. Come on, baby. Still 12 and a half minutes left to play. Yeah, it's not looking good. That's a lot of unanswered points. That's 21 unanswered points. We have got to kick it into next gear, dude. We have got to kick it into next gear. What was the no call? Holding on Bosa, holding on a DB, and I'm pretty sure holding on Bud Dupree on the other side, too. You guys let me know what you saw. I actually don't know who the DB was, but I was like, I'm pretty sure he's being held as well. Staley hacking the intercom. We got a whole lot of football left to play, man. Y'all don't have any reason to give up now, dude. I believe this Chargers team, dude, is going to be different. We have to believe that Jim Harbaugh and this squad understands the situation and is going to break through the mold of everything that we're also protective of our emotions over, and that's a Chargers last-second loss. We got to believe that the script is about to be flipped here, man, and these are the moments that you're able to create those narratives for yourself. This is Jim's team. This isn't Staley's team. This isn't Anthony Lynn's team. This isn't Mike McCoy's team. This isn't Norv Turner's team. This is Jim Harbaugh's team. He deserves all of our benefit of the doubt that he can turn this around. We got this, man. I still believe. I believe that we can grab some momentum and find a way to overcome some of the crazy. Yeah, they're showing all that again. Oh, dude. Oh, no. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, Herbert. This is what this game was coming down to, man. They weren't going to let it be a runaway game for the Chargers. We're going to have to fight tooth and nail for this one. Let's get out there. The crowd is pissed, by the way. I heard a lot of that yesterday, too. In person. If I'm Harbaugh, I'm yelling at QJ to get it done. Again, like, yeah, you can, but like the plays where it was incomplete, I have to believe was not his fault. It was really good defense. Come on, dude. 1st and 10. It's going to be a play action. Herbert looking, pulls it in, fires, and he's going to find his guy. I think that's Josh Palmer, who picked up an awesome first down charge. And the Bolts now, where are we? We're going to be around the 40-yard line. Nice play by Josh Palmer, baby. Justin Herbert, he brought that in 2 or 3 times, waiting for his receivers to get open, and ultimately had to throw it into a decently covered Josh Palmer, who makes a play and gives the Chargers another first down here at the 42-yard line. There is a Bengal down on the play. We're going to wait on that one. It's B.J. Hill, the standout interior defensive lineman. He got into makeup and wardrobe, disguised himself as Greg Roman, calling plays in the second half. Yeah. Or as Jesse Minter, right? Yeah, I feel it. First and 10. There is a commercial break. I'm going to go check in on Little Director real quick, if you guys don't mind. I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Mrs. Director's up there. She's good. Everybody's good. The Chargers, after an awesome first down conversion by Josh Palmer and Justin Herbert, are going to have the ball at the 42-yard line. As soon as we're back from commercial, B.J. Hill, the defensive tackle for the Bengals, being looked at just before the break. It feels like we could be entering shootout territory here too, guys. I'm not going to lie. Like, I can see the Chargers picking up a touchdown here, and just as easily the Bengals retaliating and us seeing a mid-30s score to end this game. I think it's going to come down to the wire. Chargers need to take care of business first here, though, man. I think you got to score a touchdown. You've got to score a touchdown. 3 is okay, but like, I don't think it's going to get it done. I think you got to get in the end zone. Okay, we got some confirmations on some injuries. Denzel Perryman with a groin issue, questionable to return. Cam Hart with a concussion is out. DJ Turner of the Bengals, cornerback for the Bengals, clavicle, he is out for the remainder of this game. So we're going to be a little shorthanded on defense for the remainder of this one. Little Director's good. Little Director's good. Thank you so much for asking, Hugo. He's good. Mrs. Director is up there and on top of it. 1st and 10. Herbert fires sideline, looking incomplete for Jalen Reagor. It'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, Miss Director also very ill, so trying to pop my head in there, make sure everyone's good. Looking for Rager on the sideline, on the deep sideline shot. It's incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 42-yard line for the Chargers. Come on, baby. Lad McConkey lining up in the slot, as is Quentin Johnston. Here's a swing by Darius Davis, and it's going to get slapped. Oh, they're going to say that it was a backwards pass? I don't know what's happening right now. Are they going to say that wasn't an incompletion? Because somebody got a hand on it. I'm sure that was an incompletion and not a backwards pass, right? Yeah, they're saying it was a forward pass that was tipped and it looks like it went backwards. It's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. It was Hendrickson with the hand up there. Can the Chargers convert here on 3rd down, man? I'm looking for McConkey. I'm looking for QJ. Heck, give me a Will Dissly if you have to. We need 10 here, dude. Bengals are sending the heat, man. It looks like they're sending 5 on this play. Maybe 6. They're sending the house. Herbert's going to have to get somebody open quick. I think they jumped. I think the Chargers are going to get a free 5 right here. Yep. Still 3rd down, but it's a 3rd and 5 all of a sudden. Whoo! Yeah, Hendrickson definitely was early on that one, man. Slater was like, come on, dude. So now the Chargers, they're going to be what, at the 47-yard line? It'll be a 3rd and 5. Let's see if they can convert here, man. Again, we're going to be looking for maybe Lad McConkey, a tight end, something. Bengals still look like they're sending the house. Got to find somebody open early and quick. Justin Herbert fires middle of the field, and it is incomplete. Looking for Quentin Johnston. Taking a second look at the play, it just looked like it was too far. QJ, nice route. It was a drop by Quentin Johnston. It was a drop. It was a little far in front of him, but still probably a drop. Here comes the punt by the Chargers. Luckily, a nice punt by J.K. Scott. It's going to be fair caught inside the 15. You just need that one spark, man. We need that one spark. The defense, give us that one play, dude. Give us that sack. Give us that interception. Heck, score. That'll be awesome. But we need that one play, dude. We need that one spark. Because it feels like every single time we get that big play or we make that big, whatever, there's a stoppage in play and the momentum gets halted, right? We need something to bring that in here consistently. Come on, dude. Come on. Give us an interception, man. Burrow's been very good at taking care of the football this year. I need the Chargers defense to get an interception or something despite that fact. Here comes Chase Brown. He's rounding the corner. Picks up maybe 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. Here's Burrow finding T. Higgins on the sideline. 1st down, Bengals at the 27. T. Higgins, man, he is a tough receiver to defend. Very physical. Extremely good route runner, and obviously he has the hands. Tough assignment. Burrow hands it off. It's Chase Brown. Brown picks up 10 or close to it. It's going to be a 2nd and 1 coming up from the chart or from the Bengals 29. Ten minutes left in the fourth quarter. A lot of football left to play, but right now, momentum is fully in the Bengals' court. Tied 27s. Here comes another play. Play action, Joe Burrow. He's going to fire deep, looking for, a big play, and the Chargers just got it. It's an interception of Lohi Gilman. The Chargers got a big play when they finally needed it. Wait, we got called for roughing the passer? Bengals maintain possession. It's a handoff to Chase Brown, who avoids the first tackler, takes what would have been nothing, turns it into a yard. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, man. We're getting hosed a little bit. It is what it is. It is what it is. Chargers need to find a way around it. Justin Herbert looking on, hoping to get the ball back soon. Joe Burrow. Come on, defense. We got to do it again. We need another interception. Chargers sending a lot of heat. Joe Burrow is running for his life. He's going to go down. That's intentional grounding. That's intentional grounding. Wait, what? How is that not grounding? I guess a running back who was blocking that play was kind of in the area. We got to win despite all this crap, dude. Let's go again. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Let's go. Joe Burrow still running for his life. And he avoids all of the pressure. Picks up 15. First down, Bengals. Oh, my God. Still 9 minutes left to play. Chargers, several opportunities this drive to get the ball back early. Whether it's via the refs or their own doing, are now defending from the 35-yard line. We just need one to stick. Here comes a Chase Brown run. Good for 5. Good run by them. $27 is not a good number for the Chargers because of JC. Come on, man. 2nd and 6. We need one big play to stick. We have an interception and a huge sack with intentional grounding. A whole load of holding in the last drive. The Chargers just can't seem to get to work on their favor. Here comes another blitz. It looks really good. Derwin James disrupts the catch. It's a 3rd and 6. Come on, man. Let's go. Y'all need to make a very obvious and clean play defensively to get off the field here. Cannot give the refs any room for some, nonsense. Come on, man. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. 3rd and 6. And again, they're already in field goal range, so this is already tough. Chargers got to find a way to get off the field here. I don't know how I feel about an all-out blitz again. Chargers lining up a lot. Got to imagine they're about to send 4. They're only sending 3 here. Joe Burrow escapes the pressure, fires on the run, and it is nicely defended by Tareeb Still. Incomplete, 4th and 6. Very nice, baby. Let's go. Nothing the refs can do about that. That is nice and clean. Here comes McPherson for the field goal try. Beautiful. Beautiful. They got me, dude. It looked like they were about to blitz 5. They only sent 3. It threw off Joe Burrow just enough for the Chargers to make a play there. Beautiful play by the Chargers. Here comes the field goal try by McPherson. It is up. I think it's no good. I think he missed it. It's no good. It's no good. It's no good. Chargers, Bengals still tied at 27, and we got some momentum, baby. Refs, I need to see some making up for all the bull crap this quarter, dude. We're going to need something. Please and thank you. Oh, beautiful. We needed that so bad. Come on, baby. Jim Harbaugh's fired up. Justin Herbert's fired up. We got a spark, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Here comes Justin Herbert. They're going to start at the 30. Like the 35. It's going to be a handoff. J.K. Dobbins. But Dobbins breaks the first 2 or 3 initial tackles, and he's going to get 7 on that play. 2nd and 3 from the 45, and here come the Bolts, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Now the Chargers, who have an opportunity to take hold of this game. How are they going to do it? On the ground, through the air, Justin Herbert. Here comes 2nd and 3. It's a handoff. J.K. Dobbins avoids the first contact once again, but he can't avoid the second. It's going to be a 3rd and medium coming up after the tackle behind the line. Very ugly blocking there by the Chargers offensive line. They just completely let 93 through free. J.K. Dobbins didn't have a chance there. Bengals looking like they're sending the house once more. Yes, they are. Justin's got to get rid of this. Justin's got to throw it. On the move, he's going to throw, and it's complete. It's Josh Palmer for a first down, Chargers. There's a flag. Holding on the offense. It was holding, unfortunately. It's very clear. Third and 14. Can the Chargers convert here? Herbert's going to let it fly. Sideline wide open. Ladd McConkey, and it's too high. Chargers need to punt. McConkey could have caught it, to be fair, but it was way too high. The crowd is shocked. J.K. Scott with the punt. It's a good punt. It's a really good punt. Oh, Bengals got popped. Oh, what a huge hit by 58. Hey, we still got a little momentum here, dude. It's not over. It's not over. Dude got popped. That was Quarterman. Still 5.5 minutes left in this game. We're in field goal to win it territory. It's going to get tight out here, man. It's going to get close. House with the twos is Herbert. Just lost us the game? I don't think so. We still have 5.5 minutes left. Yeah, you got to hit that. But the game's not over, man. 5.5 minutes left. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. We're in commercial break. Chargers defense about to take the field again. Bengals are going to start in and around the 20-yard line. And the defense been making some plays, man. Do they have one more left in them for this game? Do they have one more left in them? A sack, an interception, something to help swing the advantage Chargers. I think they can, man. I'm looking for a big play for my guy Joey Bosa or Thule. I need to see that defensive line get to work, man. Come on. And we got to play around the refs a little bit too, so make sure it's nice and clean. None of this weird stuff. Come on, baby. We're still tied too, dudes. 27s. 27s. Chargers still have 3 timeouts. Still in commercial break. The Bengals will be taking control of their offense at the 20-yard line after the break. How crazy would it be, man? We get ourselves a defensive touchdown. We need something. It's going to be close, too, man. I think my final score prediction for this game was 30-24 in the Chargers' favor. Could be something like that. Could be something like that. Come on, man. There's still enough time on the clock where the Chargers or the Bengals can't just play runaway football, right? There's still quite enough time on the clock where they can't just be looking at killing it and picking up the field goal or whatnot. Here comes 1st and 10 for the Bengals. Rick says, not going to sugarcoat it. We folded. We did good for the roster that we have. Yeah, that could be said. It's not over yet, though. T. Higgins going to be very close to a first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 at the Cincinnati Bengals 30-yard line. That's probably going to bring us into under 5 minutes left to play on this game. So long as we keep the Bengals out of field goal range, man, we have hope. We have 3 timeouts. We got a defense that's been awesome this season. It is not over. Yeah, the officiating's been screwing us this game. I'm not going to lie. But we still got it. We can still figure this out. Here comes the next carry. It's going to be Chase Brown who picks up the yard for the first down. It's going to be a first down for Brown. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Bengals 33. There's 4.5 minutes left to play. So you are playing a little bit of clock here at the same time. First and 10. Burrow fires, sideline looking. Higgins, who stays in bounds somehow, is going to pick up a pretty big gain. The clock is going to continue moving, and they are in Chargers territory now. They're in Chargers territory now. Nice route by T. Higgins, who's had a monster game this week. 3.5 minutes left here, dude. This is kind of it for me. Like, we have to find a way to get a stop. This part of the field, the Chargers have been pretty good. Can they do it again? There's a play. There's a big Thule play. Thule to a Pelotu. That's going to be -3. 2nd and long coming up. Let's go, baby. Nice play, Thule. Nice play. We're going to be in and around 3 minutes to play. Clock continues to roll. But the Bengals are going to be in needing to throw it territory here after that nice loss of yards by Thule. 2:45 left to play. Can the Chargers make another big play here on defense? Come on, baby. I see you, Thule. Let's do this. Joey Bosa almost gets home. It's a pass over the middle. It's complete for number 80. And they are in field goal range. Chargers need to start burning timeouts. I mean, if we're being honest, lucky that they didn't hit Jamar Chase, who was completely wide open for a touchdown. So the Chargers elect to take their first timeout with 2.5 minutes left on the clock. The Bengals, every incentive to to run it the next couple of downs here. Get those timeouts out of the back pocket of the Chargers, and then go for the field goal. Man, dude, can we shape our own destiny here, man? This feels like a classic chargering, horrible, sinking loss right on the cusp. Can the Bolts change this narrative for themselves here? Can the defense make a play? Can Justin Herbert create a magical drive here? It's going to be a run by Chase Brown, who picks up a yard. I imagine the Chargers are going to take another timeout. I guess they're not. They're going to let it run to the 2-minute warning, maintain the 2 timeouts, but it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 33-yard line. If the Bengals somehow pick up a first down, they likely control the clock and win this game. But honestly, guys, the game isn't over. 2 minutes. Bengals are in control right now. Feels like a Chargers loss, feels like a choke, feels like everything that the Bolts have been made fun of for the past decade. It feels like that. It all feels like that. Can they break that trend? Can they bust through? Can they unchain themselves from this reputation? We'll have to wait and see. Veronica with the 2 says, what do we do to deserve this team? It's not over. I refuse to believe it's over. I refuse. This isn't your daddy's Chargers. This isn't the Brandon Staley Chargers. This is the Jim Harbaugh Chargers. Can we break this curse? 2 timeouts. 2-minute warning is here, and we're waiting for the Bengals to come back out on offense. 1 stop, 1 play defensively, and you have a shot. You have a chance. Come on, man. Please. We need to break this. We need to break this trend. It's gone on too long. Justin wants his opportunity. Harbaugh wants the chance to rescue this fan base. Please. 2nd and 8. Joe Burrow, who's likely going to be in a pass-it mode. Here comes 2nd and 8. Here comes Joe Burrow, who throws it. It is incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended receiver, and it's a 3rd and 8 all of a sudden. Just like that, a 3rd and 8. 1 more stop. And Justin Herbert, with 2 timeouts, will have his shot to go win this game. Bit of a push off from T. Higgins, doesn't get called. 3rd and 8. This could be the game. This could be the game right here, Bolt fam. 3rd and 8. One more play. The Chargers send everything, and they're not going to get it. Jamar Chase. It hit the ground. The clock stops. And it would be a long field goal. Come on, baby. Jamar Chase straight up dropped it. It would have been a much easier field goal. Here we go, baby. Even if he makes this, we have a chance. Even if he makes this, we have a chance. A long field goal. 51 yards. It's up. It's no good. It is no good. It is no good! Chargers are in control! He missed it again! 2 minutes on the clock. Chargers need 15, 20 yards to get into field goal range and win this game. We need to break this curse, Herbert. Let's do this. Herbert looking, fires underneath, incomplete, looking for Ladd McConkey. Come on, baby. We're in control now, dude. We are in control now. 1:48. Come on, dude. We need 15, 20 yards. And this game is under our control. Come on, man. Justin Herbert. He's going to fire sideline, looking in and out of the hands of a Bengals defender. Looking for McConkey. It's 3rd and 10. This is 4th down territory, mind you. Cole Kittle overtime win sounds good, though. Who knows, man? I guess it's not 4th down territory because we don't want to give him good field position, so scratch that last comment. Come on, Justin. Come on. We cannot go 3 and out. Come on, baby. Come on. 1 first down, and we can control this game. Come on. Herbert, throw it. Herbert throws, middle of the field. It's in and out of the hands of Josh Palmer. He had it. It was right there. Another good punt by J.K. Scott. Bengals are going to start from inside the 20. Come on, Bolts. Come on, defense. The Bengals, this is the one advantage you have. This is the one advantage that you have. The Bengals, with the clock being a factor, are going to try and make something happen. And the Chargers defense needs to be ready. They've got to be ready. They've got to be ready to turn the script here. Burrow, running for his life, is going to keep it. There is a big flag on the field, which I have to assume is going to be holding. If not, it's going to be a 15-yard gain by Joe Burrow, but it looks like holding to me, and a lot of it. No foul. They picked up the flag. No flag. Harbaugh looks sick about it. Okay. You got a minute to play. Come on, defense. Joe Burrow, he's going to fire deep. He's looking for Jamar Chase, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. We're at a minute 5. It was too far for Jamar Chase. Chase had beat the coverage, too. That probably was going to be at least a huge first down. Come on, Chargers. 2nd and 10. 2 timeouts in the back pocket for Cincinnati. Yeah, Chase is ridiculously fast. Chase not on the field. 4th and 1. Burrow tosses it underneath. It's incomplete, looking for the running back. All of a sudden, it's 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10 from the Cincinnati 30. All of a sudden, look at where we are. One more play, defense. One more play. One more play. Come on. Come on. One more play, defense. Burrow trying to escape the pocket. Henley gets there, and it's incomplete. It's incomplete. It's incomplete. 4th and 10. Let's go! They're going to punt. 55 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Huge. Dayan Henley with the delayed blitz saves the drive. Zeros in the chat. Here comes the punt by the Bengals. It's a good punt. It's a very good punt. Darius Davis is going to get tackled at the 15. It's a long field. 2 timeouts and a long field for the Chargers. Field goal wins it. Come on, Herb. Come on. This narrative has been following you around your entire career with the Chargers. It's time to break those chains, buddy. 2 timeouts, 45 seconds. It's time to be great. Come on, man. You got this. You got this. Justin Herbert. In motions, J.K. Dobbins. 5 wide. And Herbert looking, has time, fires downfield, looking, finds Ladd McConkey. That's like a 20-something yard gain, dude. Let's take the timeout. We took the timeout. We got over 30 seconds left, and we're going to be around midfield. Ladd McConkey. It's the classic Ladd McConkey dig. We are at the 45-yard line. Real family, our blood pressure sweating. Yeah, here we are. Can we change the narrative? Can we change our story? Come on. Clock is set back to 35 seconds. Herbert looking, fires underneath. It's in and out of the hands of Will Dissly. It'll be 2nd and 10. Second and 10. Come on, Bolts. Come on. Herbert, not a lot of time, has to throw it. He's going deep. He's looking. He's got it wide open, Lon McConkey. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. First down, Chargers. Let's go. We're in field goal range, ladies and gentlemen. Chargers at the 29-yard line. Lad! And the Bengals have to call a timeout. Come on, baby. The announcers are talking about it too, dude. We are so used to chargering. We are so used to heartbreak. Prove to us, the fans, that it's a new era in LA. That Harbaugh's here to break the curse, break the chains. Come on, man. Troy Parker with the 10. Let 10 cook, baby. Let 10 cook.
Let 10 cook. _bomb:_bomb.
Here comes the run. It's J.K. Dobbins who's loose. J.K. Dobbins down the sideline. J.K. all the way to the house. Touchdown! Chargers! J.K. Dobbins! Ah! Woo! The chains are broken. This is your Los Angeles Chargers. Woo! Let's go! Jace with the 10. Thank you, my friend. Buildup! Let's go! Let's go! Congratulations, John Lopez. 3 Gs. Woo! Taylor with the 27.
Not your daddy's Chargers.
This ain't your daddy's Chargers, baby. $18 seconds left. Let's go! I knew it. I knew it. Cole Kiddo with the 2. We will now be taking people's apologies. Thank you, man. Tim with the 2. We better extend JK. Woo! BC with the $100 holla!
Holy F. Jim Harbaugh's Chargers. Time for a mullet.
Here comes Burrow navigating, looking, fires deep. He's going to find somebody deep. There's 10 seconds left. Enough time for a Hail Mary. Oh my, and Burrow's limping. BC, $100
Build up, baby.
holla.
See you at the game, director.
Come on, defense. Another $100 holla, guys. Give BC some massive, massive love in the chat, please. Holy F Jim Harbaugh Chargers. Time for a mullet. Let's go! BC, thank you so much for all the support here, man. I really, really, really do appreciate it, man. $100 holla and the legend returns. Thank you. And big shout out to BC in the chat. Chase with the 50. Bolt up, baby. See you with the game director. Bolt up, Chase. Bolt up. $50 holla. 100 from BC. 50 from Chase. Thank you, sir. Bolt up, and I will see you at the game, Chase. Thunder Alley. 3 hours before the game, I'll be walking around everywhere. Here comes Joe Burrow. Looking for a Hail Mary. He's got a fire deep. Looking for Jamar Chase. It's incomplete. No flag. Time for one more play, and this game is over. Chase, thank you so much. $50 holla, man. The bounce with the 2. Never been so glad to be wrong. Bolt up, dude. I don't blame a single one of you guys for protecting yourselves, man. You come from a very, very painful Chargers past. I do not blame any single one of you. But just know, this ain't your daddy's Chargers. This is your new Jim Harbaugh Los Angeles Chargers. $10 holla from Adam. Timeout by the Chargers, by the way. One more play by the Bengals, and it's over. Adam with the $10 holla. The worm just turned. Fooled by the Powder Blues. I'm also putting my foot in my mouth with a smile. Let's go, Adam. Let's go. Thank you, Adam. Thunderbolts with 24 with the $10 holla says bolt up, baby. I can't think of a better thing to say right now, man. My Los Angeles Chargers family. Who's got it better than us? Nobody. Last play of the game. Play it clean, Chargers. Come on. Justin, or should I say Joe Burrow, tossing it deep on a Hail Mary. It is incomplete. Incomplete. No flag. And the game is over. Juan with the 2 just lost my voice. Pissed and happy than pissed. Let's go. Let's go. BDL the 2, week by week, game by game, pulled up. The Chargers are 7-3. We did it. We did it. Jim Harbaugh has unshackled the Bolt fam from a dark, grim, and depressing fate. And your new Los Angeles Chargers have officially arrived. Welcome to the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. Oh, we with the 5. We are unburdened by what has been. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Thank you for the 5. Original Wiz with the 4 says, welcome to the Harbolts. Welcome. We did it, dude. Hashtag the end of Chargering. I can't believe it, dude. How many times have we been here? How many times have we been here? This is a big game for so many reasons, dudes. This is a big, big game for Chargers fans. This is a historic moment for Chargers fans. We're going to look back on this game. We're going to look back on this season. We're going to look back on this era and realize this is the moment that our fortune turned. This is the moment that our story was rewritten.
Don't ever say Justin Herbert ISNT clutch. Herbert, lad, Dobbins saved us. Also sorry I could mod as much. I was having a panic attack over here. Bolt up, high voltage sign.
Bolt
high
up,
voltage
Tara!
sign. High voltage sign.
You're one of the good ones. Let's go! A Chargers and
I have no
Herbert
words.
believer
All
to
I
the
can say
day
is
I
who's got
die.
it better than us?
Who's got it better than us? Nobody, Adam. Nobody. Nobody.
When charging,
Dude,
apply
thank
the
you so
Harbaugh
much,
maneuver.
$20 holla, man. You guys are going crazy in the chat. I have no words, man. Aaron Adams with a $20 holla. Thank you so much, dude. Preston Walker with the 2. The worm has turned, baby. This Juan with the 10. When charging, apply the Harbaugh maneuver. Yes, sir. I know some maneuvers myself. Yes, sir. Kyle Karlstrom with the 5. This was an This was an adversity win with a very good team. This team a year ago would have folded. This is the Harbaugh era. Bolt up. Bolt up, Kyle. Bolt up. I'm in so much shock right now, dudes. Thank you all for the hollas, man. Bolts Nation, stand up. Let's go. Thank you so much, Felipe. Juan Cruz with the $2. Hire Staley so we can fire him again. Tim Feed with the 2 says, I hope Cam Hart is okay. Me as well, man. 20's in the chat for our guy. Boss Mac with the 20. Way to change the narrative. Way to change our stars, dude. $20 holla, Boss Mac. Thank you so much, man. Byronic with the 5. What did we do to deserve this team? Now, in a positive way. How it turned, dude. How it turned. $5 holla from Austin Shea. Thank you guys so much. Never easy being a Bolt fan, but I wouldn't have it any other way. It's these moments that define us as fans, man, and we're all here. Bill, thank you so much for the $3 holla. Only Chinese Chargers fan with a $100 holla. Man, thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, my God. I have too much to say for so little time. I just want to say, love everyone here. Oh, the Chinese chart, guys, give him some love for that one. That's a reference to Justin Herbert's locker room speech where he says, I have so much to say and so little time to say it. Say it. Good job, everyone. The only Chinese Chargers fan. Thank you so much, dude. $100 holla. And huge, massive love, my man. Thank you so much. Big supporter of the channel in a big moment for this team.
I just want to say love everyone here.
We love you guys, man. What a day to be a Chargers fan. Thank you, dude. 0 with the 2 says first Ducks game, then this. Heart's happy. Heart is very happy today. PJ with the 2. I believed we were going to lose. Different times we live in, man. Miguel with the 5. Director, build lad a statue. Yep, can tell who the new Chargers fans are because they've never been through this kind of roller coaster. We'll take the dub regardless. Absolutely. A mod. Miguel, thank you so much, man. Jackson Hastings with the 5. That game had charging written all over it. Not today. J.K. Dobbins, Lad McConkey are all last driveaway heroes, man. Let's go, dude. Thank you for the 5, man. Bobby Sullivan with the 20. We just galvanized this team. Now they're going to be talking about our Bolts, baby. You bet your butt, man. We are that team now. Not just a playoff hopeful, but a playoff threat going forward. $20 holla. Thank you so much, Bobby. Thank you. Scott Hyde with the $10 holla. Thank you, too, my friend. This is a big moment in Chargers history, man. $10 holla for face. I'm dead. I died. You're not alone there, dude. $10 holla. We got Wonka Bra with the 10 says clutch time. La DD, bolt up, baby. Bolt up, Bolt fam. I can't even believe it right now, dude.
We just galvanized this team. Now they're gonna be talking about our Bolts, baby.
This is such an important moment in Chargers history right here, man. I am never gonna forget this game. From the highs, the lows, the refs, the big plays by Herbert. It was crazy. We got a big one coming in from Tara. $20 holla. I'm in tears. It's been, I don't know if it's going to read it here. Oh, let's go this one real quick.
Clutch time LADD. Bolt up, baby.
Says, I'm in tears. It's been forever since we've had an amazing coach and season. By the way, I want to plan something next year. I can finally go to the game at SoFi and meet you and the rest of the Bolt fam. Hugo, let's do it. I'm so down, dude. Tara, $20 holla, and we are here. Oh, man, I'm getting texts from everybody. Everybody's going crazy. Oh, what a day to be a Chargers fan. Tara, thank you so much. $20 holla dancing with Alpaca's $10. Jim Harbaugh is defeating the curse, has been haunting the Chargers for decades. He has been here. He was sent to break our chains.
I'm in tears.
Oh, dudes, I got to jump over to Bleacher Report, man.
Coach and season. BTW, I want to plan something next year that I can finally go to a game at SoFi and meet you and the rest of the
We'll make it happen.
Hugo.
It's time. It's time. Thank you so much, Tara. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the support.
Jim Harbaugh is defeating the curse that has been haunting the Chargers for decades.
Miguel with the 5. Thank you again. Dancing with Alpacas. Miguel with the 5. Director, Bill Lathis, statue. Yep. Thank you so much again, Miguel. Michael with the Henley, Dobbins, McConkey, QJ, Ford, Herbert, Tooley. Let's go. Let's go, everybody. Guys, thank you so much for all the support today. I hope everybody remembers this game and this day as one of the biggest and most important Chargers games in our fandom, especially in this era of football. The worm has turned, the chains have been broken, and the Harbaugh era has begun officially. We are in for some very, very good times as Chargers fans, and this game proved every bit of that to be true for me. Very excited, man. Nicholas with the 2, my beautiful wife Jessica says, bolt up. Bolt up, Nicholas. Bolt up. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been the director in a massively important football game for the Chargers. I'll see you guys in Bleacher Report here in just a second. As always, as bolt up, stay frosty. I will see you all in person at the Harbaugh Chargers-Ravens Monday Night Football next week. Sleep well, Chargers fans. We'll see you soon. Get in on the action this season with Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game. Select higher or lower between 2 and 8 players and compete for up to 325 times your entry. Use code DIRECTOR when signing up to receive up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick. And Hugo says, sorry guys, before we go, because I got to say this for my goated mod, that Tara Super Chat was from me. I asked Tara to send it for me. Thank you so much, Hugo. We'll figure everything out, my man. It'll be a good. The new era deserves an in-person Hugo. Are we right? Much love to you guys. Bolt up.